Hello, welcome to the live stream, ladies and gentlemen. I actually have to step away for a second because my dog needs help up on the bed. So you guys will have to just chillax, and I will be right back. Perfect timing, as always. Yay, I'm coming, dog. I'm coming. Come on, baby. I got you. Alright, doggo is taken care of. I am wandering back from my epic journey there. Little Miss Katie. Having her leg issues. Which, incidentally, I'm having a leg issue today as well. Which is less fun than you would think. Yeah, it started yesterday. Don't know why or how or what it is even. But it's on the inside of my leg. And it's not fun. It's like an inverted sciatic nerve or something. I don't know. I mean, it's not, but I mean, it's like on the opposite side of the leg of your sciatic nerve. All right. Let's switch this. All right. Uno momento, por favor. Close that. Turn this on, and we are about to begin. Greetings, Tobias and Exiled. Ta-da! Fire Emblem Houses 3. Okay, yes, this is where we want to be. So hopefully you guys are on board with me getting Le Pont, as is probably going to happen.
Part 1. White clouds. Harpstring moon.
Harpstring.
Familiar scenery.
Alright, now we get one of those random weird things that they say.
In honor of the saints whose births or deaths took place under this moon, the people perform music once beloved by those divine beings. Whether by harp, by flute, or voice alone, joyous melodies are shared between farmers as they sow their seeds across the vast plains of Tailteen and Gronder.
We got a 50-50 split right now between YouTube and Twitch. It's interesting. Alright, I'm back. Oh, it's been a week. It's been a long week, but it's been an okay week. Got to do some Sea of Thieves with the Freaks, Geeks, and Sneaks yesterday. BGS, we were missing 2 of our members, which meant we could play a 4-player game. Not that that's, we'd prefer to have everyone here, but yeah, you do what you can. So we got to play some Sea of Thieves. Took to the high seas. Failed epically at trying to get Splooch to sing a sea shanty, but it's okay. There are new areas to explore in the monastery, and we received a whole bunch of money, because of course we did. Alright. We're funding this month's activities.
As you have already been notified, your mission is to subdue some bandits.
How's everybody doing on this day? Hopefully well. I'm doing okay. Like I said, other than the weird pain in my leg that kind of comes and goes. Sometimes I'm walking, I'm like, oh, that really hurts. Other times I'm just sitting, it hurts, and I don't know what it is. But I got real bad last night, so hopefully it heals and there's nothing wrong. Otherwise, I don't even know what it could possibly be. So we'll find out, I guess. Or we won't, and it'll go away. That's the goal.
Our students have been learning about combat through study, but this is a precious opportunity to provide them with practical experience. The Knights will support your mission and are prepared to offer their assistance if necessary. In short, this is no mock battle. You must be prepared for anything. You will receive a message from the Knights when it is time to depart. Until then, use your time wisely.
Always and
More
forever
bandits.
setteth.
Not very original, Teach.
It's true. You need some focus?
Well, as long as you're with us, at least things won't be boring.
Nice.
In fact, it may take a turn for the interesting.
Did you get a?
And with that, I take my leave to make my final preparations.
Did you get like a 2002
You seem well. Are you adjusting to life at the monastery?
Razor? Was it Nokia Razor? Motorola Razor? I can't remember the company that did Razor. It's all right. Are you adjusting well? Not quite.
Well, I didn't expect it would be easy on you. When we were mercenaries, I handled everything. Outside of battle, you didn't have much contact with people, did you?
No, you locked me in a
I thought being
cage.
thrown into a swarm of noble brats to teach would be a bit much for you. It seems I was right to worry.
Always.
By the way, I heard about those bandits. Your first assignment is to take them out, right? That's fairly routine for you by now, but don't forget it's the first real taste of battle for those brats.
The Motorola 1.
It'll be tougher to sleep at night if you let one of your little pupils die. So stay vigilant and lead them well.
Didn't even know Motorola
I wish I could
still
offer you my
made
support,
phones.
but Lady Rhea won't allow it. For now, I'll try to figure out what she wants from you.
Cool.
I don't mind you settling into your life here, but don't let your guard down. Ever.
Is the next one going to be a Motorola X and S? Whose birthday is it? It's Annette's. Yeah, I'll give her some flowers.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Annette. With your weird dead eyes. Speaking of dead eyes, my eyes are dry. Yeah, Vince, I know. Share meals, eat buffalo wings, whatever. It's all good. Alright, explore. I still haven't figured out a solution for Cap Chat to appear on the stream for everyone yet. For YouTube. It will still show up on Twitch, but YouTube I'll have to read out the messages and I will try to make a note of that. Let's take a look at the roster. Where are we at here? Just gotta refresh the old memory banks. This is not the way I wanted to look at it. Guess we'll just look at reclass, maybe? Yeah, here we go. Ew, it's not great. Well, I mean, we didn't really have a lot of options, right? Like, we had Hilda. I think we had Ignatz. Pretty sure we did. Did we? Well, we had Byleth, Claude. We went with Leonie. And we had Marianne. And Hilda? Is that everybody? Did we not have Marianne? Oh, we had Marianne. We had to have. So these three, and then maybe it was just, yeah, maybe it was just these two. Yeah, that was the squad. And it was only one battle, so technically two for these two, but yeah, everybody else can be a little bit behind the time, so nothing we can really do. Hello, Catholic Weebo, or Weeaboo, excuse me. There was an extra syllable in there. Oh, well, thanks for stopping in, I appreciate it. And, well, I'd say have fun at work, but I guess that really depends on what you do for work. Sometimes it can be fun. I mean, my job generally is fun. There's parts that I don't particularly love, but I mean, that's every job, right? And that's, again, with every job that I have, too. There's parts about YouTube and Twitch, and so, well, Twitch, I guess, is kind of just all love, right? There's no real, you log in, you stream, and you're done. There's nothing really to do. There's nothing to really dislike about Twitch. So, or live streaming in general. It's all the production that goes into the videos itself. That's a little less fun, having to put in all that information, you know, all that. That's a little less fun. And then most of the stuff I do for the Indie Bros, or the Indie Brothers, as it were, this is pretty fun stuff too. So, not a lot of complaining on my part for all of that. Okay. I don't think we even have inventory extras. How does he have a full sword? Oh, did I burn through one of his swords and he's got another one? That's probably... Oh, no, he had the one equipped. I'm sorry, I totally missed that he had it equipped. Alright, store. I guess we store that. He's not going to be using an axe anytime soon. You haven't been in there, you haven't been in there, you haven't been in there. There's no real point in you having that. No point in you really having that. And we don't have any extra lances. Okay. It's going to be a little bit rough. Paperwork isn't fun. Yeah, basically. You're going to go into lurk mode and find food. I picture you like dressed in a raccoon onesie, just going around scavenging for food and eating it. That's just what I picture. Exiled. I don't think that's how it works. I'm pretty sure that's not you, but when somebody says they're scavenging for food, that's just what enters my mind. Like a raccoon or like a squirrel gets a nut and so we're looking around all panicked, you know. It keeps me sane, even though it's probably an insane thought. It's fine. All right, we're gonna go to the place of markets. All right, we're gonna have to buy some stuff at some point. A bow, for instance. Claude definitely needs a new bow. And we don't have a tremendous amount of that cash monies. We also need to buy some of the upgrade token things. But we could probably wait on that because, honestly, aside from Claude and Byleth, I don't think anyone's going to hit it anytime soon. Probably an extra Iron Lance as well. It's a penguin suit, but close enough. Ah, good. Shout out to the penguins. I want to buy my wife a penguin onesie. I just think it'd be fun, and I know initially she'll hate it passionately because she'll be like, "This is stupid," but I feel like once she wears it, she will love it to death, and she'll just want to put it on all the time. It'll just make her giggle and happy. Items, lance, trade with Leone. There you go. All right. I think we're set. Now we're going to go spend another like 12 hours running around the monastery, talking to everybody again. But it'll be a little bit quicker than it was before. So, map screen. Oh yeah, we can teleport now. Yay. Let's see if I use that effectively. Girl's voice, what could it mean? Ha ha. Sorry. Alright, we got a whole bunch of stuff to do. Items at the item shop. Inventory at the inventory shop. I can walk into the same wall and door a few times there. It's all good. Leone and Geralt. Let's go talk to these guys. What's up, Dimitri and Claude?
Your performance in the mock battle was exceptional, Professor.
Thank you.
You have inspired me to follow your example and study even more diligently.
Just took a shower.
Perhaps we could train together sometime. I would love to test myself against your sword skills again.
Professor. Yes, Professor.
It is better if you do not approach me.
Okay.
If you spend...
Oh.
If you spend too much time around a man of Dusker, there will be rumors.
I don't know what that means.
Those bandits really didn't think things through, did they? They had to have known the knights would be after them the moment they entered the monastery's turf. Fine by me, though. I'm raring for some real combat experience. Any chance to grow is a good thing.
Looks like YouTube is slightly
there anything
behind
else you want to
Twitch,
ask me, Teach?
according
About
to my
living at the
previews.
monastery or combat? Anything like that?
Nope, I'm good. I know how things work. I just saved us like an hour of reading stuff, folks. You're welcome. Is the hot springs? Nope, they don't exist. Or sorry, the sauna. I don't think we did that yet. All right, Leone, talk to me. Leone Baloney.
Professor, hey, do you know how old Captain Geralt is?
Super old.
That's enough, Leone. If I don't know, how could my child know?
It's not
Fair.
normal to forget your own age, you know. It's kind of worrisome, actually.
I don't know how
By
old
the
I am.
time you're forgetting your own age, you're past the point of caring.
That's a fair
I
point.
guess if you put it that way, you've got a point.
Yeah. By the time you forget your own age, you're past the
It's
point
not-
of caring.
I guess if you put it
say
that
to
way.
you.
I
Don't
have a
forget.
request.
that starting this month, you can now lead battalions or battalions into battle. Search for the tactics primer. Alright, all over it. We gonna prime us up some tactics, yo. Hey, it's Anna.
Professor.
Anna.
Hello there.
Hi.
Are you that new professor everyone's talking about?
I am.
Name's Anna. I'm a merchant who slings wares all across Fodland and beyond. I come in here all the time, so I'm sure our paths will cross more. Hopefully, much more. Right.
Oh. That vibrated and muffied my ear a little bit weird. Alright, what do we got? Snails? Insect larva. My favorite. Dorothea, hello. What are you doing here?
Professor, hello.
What's up?
I was just looking for my... Well, it's like a pale blue cloth. Have you seen it?
I'll tell Manuela.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Don't really know what that's about. Not real sure I want to know. I know where it is, though. Bernie.
What is it? I'm not doing anything.
Uh-huh. Hey, what's this cake doing out here?
Cake? Oh, come on. That's just cruel.
My wife is teasing me. She says you're going to make brownies for the past 3 or 4 days. She still hasn't done it. It's alright, though. Despite being wounded and half crippled with my leg, still managed to get my exercises in yesterday. So feel okay. It was Tum Tum's exercises and so like core and some push-ups. So oddly, I'm now hitting the point where, for whatever reason, and I don't know why, because this has not really happened, even when I hadn't done exercising for like years, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna start doing. I'm actually having a harder time doing push-ups than I ever had before, and I don't know why. It's really strange. Because I haven't gone a super long period of time without doing them, but like I did my normal, alright, let's start here set. Oh my god, I was ready to die after I did that. Oh, it was so difficult. It was harder than it's ever been. And I don't really understand why, so that kind of sucked. So then yesterday, I still did the same amount, but I did it in like different... So basically I do... my starting thing is 50, so I do 20, 15, 10, 5. So I start with the 20, and then I lower it by 5 each time, and then that's 50, unless I really screwed up the math. And yeah, I rest maybe like 30 seconds, minute, maybe, between.
Have we met?
No. Maybe?
No. Sorry. You remind me of someone I know.
Oh. That face. So, yeah, I was dying doing it. So I just did it in a bunch of 10s yesterday. That was still difficult. I don't know what's going on. It's really weird. I've become frail and weak in my old age, I suppose. But once we get past the initial oomph, we'll be
Our
fine.
next mission is to go after a group of bandits. I'm not very confident. I'm afraid I'll just hold everyone else back. I should probably stay behind for this one, or help plan the attack instead.
Nope. Would I like to do some gardening? Sure. I got a carrot, cabbage, chickpeas, and a turnip. Let's plant some West Fodland seeds, because why not? I think there's a guide online somewhere that tells you what you can potentially get out of the planting and the gardening. But I have not looked that up yet. Maybe one day. That way we can maximize our efforts. Oh boy. It seems everyone's catching big fish today. Sweet. Hey, Doge. Oh, wait, we can't do the Doge thing yet? Alright. Folks aren't very chatty today. Am I too early? Too late? What's going on? Hey, Professor. Nothing to report.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report.
It's my
Are
hero.
you settled in here at the monastery yet? Make sure to have a good look around. There's much to see. Like fish. You do know about the pond behind the dining hall, right?
Hey, Froxus.
You can fish there. Give it a try.
I do know of the the pond behind the, whatever you said, the monastery. Yeah. We're gonna be going in here. We don't need to see it ahead of time.
Hey.
Hello there. Hello. Alright, the armorer, the item shopist. Is there nothing laying around here? This is usually where Anna's hanging out at. She's just chilling up in that place.
What?
What? I know I called her out on it. What?
So...
Okay, I think we get... No, we can go this way now. Alright, so where we get the
can't be
feeding the
serious.
cats and things.
I need your help.
Alright, feline and canine friends. Interact with dogs or cats and share some meat, fish, or produce. Once you fed them a bit, you might get some kind of reward. Yeah, we will. Un momento, por favor. How am I going to do this? Yeah, I do actually know how I'm going to do this. I don't think it's going to be a game, is it? Let's see if it shows it. Oh, it does. Look at that. Well, sort of. It doesn't show the part that I wanted. Alright, that's fine. That's kind of what I assumed. Un momento, por favor. I'm trying to do something special. Oh, I say special. Something different here. There we go. Un momento, por favor. Close enough. Alright. Be there in a second. So, anything new and exciting, Froxus? There we are. Alright. I found what I was looking for. Alright, I got it. So, let's go back here. So I think I told you guys last time we were doing the live stream. So this is our boy here, right? The gatekeeper. And
Greetings, Professor.
nothing to report, right? And then we do this. And in Fire Emblem Heroes, there he is, gatekeeper. Nothing to report. It's kind of funny. It's a little funny. So, just figured I would show that he actually is there. And he's a 5-star guy that you can grab, so it's pretty funny. That they made this kind of ancillary character like a big deal in Fire Emblem Heroes. If you're into mobile games, which I don't play very often, but I was playing around with it a little bit, and I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool. So there you go. Yep, body's slowly failing. All right, nothing to report. Yep, we're good. All right, we're gonna go onward. Can we not go this? We can't go this way. I didn't think they had that unlocked yet. I didn't realize they unlocked this side just so we could get the cat thing going on.
So...
All right, Yuritsa.
What? You look bored. Care to duel?
Let's do it, man. I'm here for it. A duel.
What? I just wanted to spar.
Let's spar. Having stabbing pains. It's fine. It's fine. Just disregard.
You there.
It's the face of pure joy.
We will accompany you on your assignment. We don't want anything to happen to our precious students. If any of you run into trouble, we'll step in and help out.
It's real strange.
Oh, Professor, how are you today? I'm just heading out for a mission. I'll be seeing you.
Bye, Eloise. Be careful.
What makes you say that? Do you know something I don't? Are there supernatural elements at play? Ghosts? Oh, forget it. I'll be going now.
Good luck. And he's gone. Eloise and his ghosts, I guess.
There are way too many vegetables in today's meal.
Agreed.
The ratio of vegetables to sweets was completely
Wait, to sweets?
skewed.
What? Why would you? Never mind.
Oh, hi, Professor. Were you just eavesdropping on me? Well, everyone knows a plate full of sweets is far preferred to a plate full of vegetables, regardless of age.
Mm-hmm. You know, that's true. But maybe not for a meal. Oh my god. Is this ever going to stop?
Bridget has much more warmth than Fodlan. Even spring here has coolness. And you, Professor? Which do you find is worst? Too hot or too cold weather?
Too hot, 100% hands down. The heat is the
But
worst.
you are wearing many things, Professor.
I am.
If you are not liking the heat, you should be wearing lighter clothes.
Any luck, Exiled, for food? I'll recruit you one day, maybe, Petra. I think my ribs might be pregnant. I don't know. I feel like I'm getting contractions in my ribs. It's bad.
I've got to find out everyone's likes and dislikes so I know what to cook. Who knows when it'll be my turn at kitchen duty. How about you, Professor? Do you like sweet or spicy food?
Both, but we'll say spicy. Actually,
Spicy?
food.
Ooh, your tastes
I
are
like
so mature.
spicy.
I'll definitely remember that.
I don't really like a lot of sweet food. Now, like snacks, treats, things like that. Yeah. Dessert, absolutely sweet. It might be, man. It might be a chest burster. It's on my right side, though. So, unless I have, what was that, like cardio dystrophy? My heart would be over there, then I should be worried, but I don't think I have that. It's not like the, you know how when you run, sometimes you get the, what they call the stitch in the side? It's not like that. It's just like, every 5 seconds I just get this random stabbing pain in my chest, and then it goes away. That started happening yesterday, too. I told you, man, yesterday was a bad day for me, apparently, physically. Got a weird leg thing going on. Now my chest is trying to close up on me. I think it might be done. I say close up on me. That didn't really make any sense. It's okay. You get the idea. Stop working on me, I suppose, would be a more apt term. Tomas! What's going on?
Do you know about
Payne's
the
back.
Cardinals? They are the ones who run the church. Their identities are a closely guarded secret.
Yeah, if I lose feeling in any side, I'm going to probably call 911. Thankfully, about the only time I lose feeling in anything is maybe if I sit weird on a leg or something, my leg goes to sleep. Or when I sleep, my arms will fall asleep occasionally. Especially these two fingers, oddly. Not sure why. Well,
You know,
I lay on my
Professor,
arm. I know why.
There are some things I'll just never understand.
Yeah?
Like the other night, I went on a date with a dashing, handsome, strong young knight. Oh, I'm a bit weak just remembering him.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, do you know what that no-good jerk said when we got back to my room? He said, "What a mess. I'm afraid to go in there." Can you believe it? You know who cares about keeping everything neat and tidy? Not me, that's who. Afraid to go in there. Some knight he is.
I like Manuela. I mean, she defies gravity, but other than that, and maybe she's a bit too forward for me, but still, I like Manuela. She tries so hard, and yet puts no effort forth at the same time. It's a bit weird. It's It's a very strange juxtaposition.
A moment, please.
She's like, oh, finally got this knight on the hook, but, you know, I couldn't be bothered to at least look like a presentable, normal human person. Yeah, that's not great, Exiled, unfortunately. Alright.
I'm bored. Maybe I should go into town. But that would be such a hassle.
Yeah, it would be.
Oh, hi, Professor.
Hi.
I'm rather busy right now, so do make it quick.
Oh, well, I mean, if you're busy, never mind.
Are you sure? I thought you'd found me out for a moment there.
What was that? Sorry, what'd you say? Hilda's great, too. I like Hilda. She's funny. So, Froxus, how's your adventures in Fire Emblem 3 Houses been thus far? Oh, Sylvain.
What about... Professor, you're the one taking out the bandits?
Yeah.
That's one way to start your career at the Academy. I didn't expect they'd order us to risk our lives here. Seems a bit extreme, doesn't it?
You know, oddly, as superficial as good old Sylvain seems on the surface, as a character playing through the Blue Lions a little bit, I'm not very far into it yet. Like maybe chapter 5 or 6. He's oddly not. He's not that superficial. He's what do they call him? Skirt chaser, but it's not that bad.
I was thinking.
He's not great, but he's not that bad. I liked him more than I thought I would like him. I thought he'd be the one that I really didn't like. You not played any this week? I barely got a chance to play this week at all myself. I am proud to be a Knight of Saros.
The Knights of Saros are also known as the Shining Knights.
Ooh,
we are
shiny.
the sword and shield of the divine Saros.
Yeah.
There are many orders of knights in the world, but we are the only one that has the honor of bearing the name Saros.
Cool.
As a member of the church, you should probably study up on the history of Saros and the knights.
Probably, but I won't. Sounds like work. I'm with Hilda on this. Can I go to the monastery?
Well.
Is it open? Hey, it's Ferdinand von Eyre.
Do you know of the Eyre family? We have long held the position of Prime Minister in the Empire.
Exciting times.
The Empire's power lies with 6 noble families, my family foremost among them.
Oh, yeah.
The full explanation may be time-consuming. I can give you a moment to get ready, if you would like to take notes.
This guy. I'm not taking notes. You know what? I'm ready. Go for it.
All right. I will list
Hit
the
us up.
6 great noble families. There's Caspar's father, Count Burgles, the Minister of Military Affairs. Then there's Linhardt's father, Count Hevring,
Old Burgles.
the Minister of Domestic Affairs. Bernadetta's father, Count Varley, is the Minister of Religious Affairs.
Did you ride a Harley?
Hubert's father, Marquis Vestra, is the Minister of the Imperial Household. Finally, we have Duke Gert, the Minister of Foreign Affairs, and my own father, Duke Eyre, the Prime Minister.
Prime
One day,
Minister Ribroast.
I will take his place as the Prime Minister of the Empire. I am more talented than anyone in my class, even Edelgard. I will lead the Empire to a bright, enlightened future.
He seems very, very modest. That's you know, that's his defining feature. He's very modest. I think we all get that here. Yeah. It's great, man.
There is nothing I cannot achieve.
Yep. Good luck. We're all counting on you. Alright, the Knights of Saros. Have you heard? Bird, bird, bird. Birds
I
a
hear
word.
the
Said bird.
Officers'
No.
Academy of the Monastery was founded about 2 centuries ago. The eastern region of Fodlan was being invaded by Almyra, and so the Archbishop of the time took measures to prevent the border from being taken.
Cool.
In order to ensure Fodlan would be safe from potential threats, she deemed it necessary to raise a generation of excellence. That is how the establishment was founded, though its purpose has changed over the years.
The establishment. Fight the establishment. Fight the power. Ride the owl, baby. What? I don't know. There's owls all over the place here. It's weird. How far did you get, Froxus? Do you remember? I assume you're further than me, because, again, got real buried in all the, well, the start of the game is super long if you actually go through all the storyline bits and all the talkage and all that, so it's, well, it's what, 2-3 hours? Alright, that guy's not here yet. We have the musical person who has a quest for us as well, so let's do that.
I have a favor to ask.
Find out which students are passionate about music. It seems there was a sign-up sheet being passed around the dormitory seeking students to join the choir. Passion for music, baby. Oh, yeah. All right, that's fine. I know where that's at, I believe. I believe I know where that is. Mercedes, talk to me, girl.
The cathedral is nice and quiet. It's so relaxing. Oh, Professor, did you come to pray to the goddess?
Yeah. That's right.
Me too. Shall we pray together?
Sure.
Oh,
I don't.
you are
No, I
already
don't.
having
I don't want to recruit you. And I'm not going to be learning magic and bow skills, so that is never going to happen.
There's something else. So.
Sedith and Flane and Lawrence.
It is the duty of every Fodlan noble to demonstrate piety towards Seros. Have you also come to offer your prayers to the goddess, Professor?
You're unnaturally skinny, but you know what's cool. Sure.
You don't sound terribly sure. Perhaps you are not of noble birth? After all, devotion is not as essential for a commoner.
Didn't know if you were at work or not, Froxus. So we basically just finished the mock battle and we're diving in right after it. 9:21. Oh. So you're like 4 or 5 chapters ahead of me.
Inside the cathedral, there is a chapel dedicated to the 4 saints. Do you know of them?
I do.
Saint Indec, Saint Macul, Saint
Keyhole,
Keyhole, and
Saint Kathleen, yeah.
Who is your favorite, Professor?
Now
Of course
that you
it's
are a
Saint
member of
Kathleen.
the church, be sure to familiarize yourself with our teachings and traditions.
Yeah. Teachings, traditions, blah, blah, nobody cares.
Inside the cathedral, there is
Yeah,
a...
that's what
now,
you said, yep.
I
cool.
have something to
What do you
ask
want?
of you.
This month only, troubling rumors, collect information on the Western Church, and report to Sedith. Oops, sorry, I didn't
have
mean to
something
decline
to
that.
ask
No,
of
I
you.
won't accept that. Okay. You're only on chapter 6? That's weird. Because I'm on, what, 511, so you would think that you'd be 4 months ahead of me. So it'd be 6, darn it, it'd be 6, 7, 8, 9. I think I'm on chapter 2, so you'd be on... No, or maybe I'm on chapter 3. So yeah, I guess you'd be on 6 or 7. Alright, I don't need to talk to the... I don't need to look at the saints. Statues. They're fine. Alright, do I need to do anything else here? I don't think so, but we'll take a quick run around. Running around the monastery. I don't think there's ever anything out here for me. I like the Pegasus Knights and the... Come on. There we go. There's somewhere there should be some Wyvern Knights, too. I don't see them out here. Yeah, no, we're not gonna use our Axe body spray for sick cats. It's just not gonna happen. Sorry.
Hi.
What's she gonna do? Alright. Alright, we're gonna start here. Let's go back to our personal quarters. A couple of things we gotta do from over here. I think at chapter 8 or 9, maybe it's 7, you start getting additional points to go into battle with, or like an additional point. So you do eventually get more than one. You just gotta basically run around Froxus and talk to everyone, go everywhere. It's something you can skip, apparently. I've been told that you can skip it, and sure, there's things you'll miss out on a little bit of relationship with everyone. You'll miss out on getting some of the gifts and things that you can give and the lost items, which is a relationship booster. But you can mostly ignore that if you really don't want to do it. And it doesn't kill you. It doesn't hurt you too badly. Again, I've not actually tried... Well, maybe I did try it once.
Hey there, Professor. You here
I
to
can't
check in
remember.
on my training? Oh, that reminds me. I found this small cloth.
Remember the
It's kinda
cloth from
weird.
Dorothea?
Not really sure what it is, but it works great for wiping up sweat.
Uh-huh. So he found Dorothea's somehow feminine cloth, I'm going to guess, because she was happy we said we would tell Manuela about it. And he's just you know, sopping up sweat with it.
The next assignment is to drive out bandits? Sounds like some training is in order.
Tell me something, Professor. When it comes to a one-on-one battle, which is better, strength or skill?
100% skill, but we're going to lie to you because we want you to be friends with us.
I knew it!
Yeah.
When it's all said and done, muscle always comes out on top.
Professor. And now that you're all the way over here, Professor, care to join me in some training?
Oh, and if you're talking about what to maximize on... All right, so here's one of the things that you can do once you start having more money than you need, which we're not going to have for a while. Make sure you buy as many gifts as you can from the merchants that eventually show up, and use those gifts to give to your students. So, and I'll show you after these guys are done talking. Basically, so they have happiness all the way through, and then you're able to train them multiple times while not necessarily having to come back to explore or do the free time type situation. So there's general things. Usually, I only want to explore once. It's usually how I do it. That's not necessarily correct, but that's usually how I do it. And then I want to be in battle or maybe doing a seminar the rest of them. Almost always battle. I mean, it's the game, right? It's the gameplay part of it. It's what I want to do anyway. But there are times you want to come back. But if you can get everyone on your roster at the super green happiness level, the 4 chunks, you can spend more time away and not have to come back and waste your training cycle. And it's important to look at the calendar too, to see if there's any events. Maybe you want to forego, or maybe you want to come back like on the 3rd week and do exploration because there's certain events that are happening. So it's not necessarily a bad plan in general to follow what the majority of the people do. I think about 80% of the time I follow what the majority does. And that should just help you out too, Froxes. Join me in some training.
After training, I love tending to the horses or burying myself in a good pile of books. There's truly nothing better.
All right, Felix, talk to me.
For years, the Boar Prince and I were inseparable. I know him better than almost anyone else. So let me give you some advice. Beneath all that princely polish, he's an animal, nothing more. He's strong and skilled, sure, but don't place your trust in him as a human being. Take care he doesn't chew you up and spit you out.
Well, I'm not gum. I don't think that's going to be a problem. I am not a piece of gum. I just need to exit from here. So, let's take a look at the calendar right now. So we take a look, we come in, boom. This is obviously the time, usually the very beginning of the week, you want to come and you want to do exploration. Or the beginning of the month, excuse me. And then that way you'll have the most people you can train on your training days. This time we only have 2 training days. So there's a 99% chance that I am going to do exploration, battle, battle. That's probably what's going to go down. I might be forced to do a seminar, or I may do a seminar, but eh. And then we're basically going into the event at the end of the month. So you take a look, you only have 2, so you probably don't need to come back at any point. Now say we started off on Sunday up here, and that's our first exploration, and then we had these events maybe another event on top of it down here. Then you might want to come back and do exploration during that event. It really depends on what's going on, how many weeks you have of actual training, and what you can get away with, what you can do, and what you enjoy doing. So, all right. I know there's a big chunk of places, or a big chunk that I haven't talked to yet, but it's all good. All right, found the choir sheet.
Good deal.
Thank you. Thank you.
What the?
Hi there.
Well, hi there. What's going on here? Oh, this person. That's right.
Would you kindly do something for me?
Collect recipes for the head chef. Should grab that before I left. Alright, cool. Alright, then we come over here. Yeah, I read it wrong originally there, Froxus. I apologize.
Hey,
You didn't mean like during this particular exploration. You meant like the overall. So.
Bridget, Elmira, Dusker.
Bridget,
Even people from far-off
Elmira,
lands gather here at the
Dusker.
Academy. Word of advice, Professor. There are those who don't think kindly of such people.
Yeah, it's because you guys are horrible people. Nope. I should look. Any blue mystical things? Nope. We'll still need to fish because we do have some bait. Now I know this controller is actually a bit laggier than the other one that I used.
It's thanks
so
to my
hopefully I'm
adoptive
able to do
father,
it.
Lenato, that a commoner like me is here at the Academy. He is the very model of chivalry. Someday, I'm going to be just like him.
Rox, are you going after the guy with the spear, or was that the previous chapter? The brother of Sylvain who went and captured the spear, or has a spear and he's going after it? Is that roughly where you're at? Or did you do that last month and now you have something else? Like Flane's missing or something? Or was Flane missing the month before? I don't know. It's all starting to blend together. Alright,
I've heard your
Hubes.
class is hunting thieves.
This guy.
That mission is very different from the one we were given.
So it's probably Flane missing.
You're quite powerful to have beaten us in the mock battle.
I thought Flane
Such a
was
shame you
missing
aren't leading our
first.
class.
Oh, no. Okay. I got it. So it was... They were going to assassinate the Archbishop, and then you stopped them, and then you got the Sword of the Creator. That's where you met the Death Knight first. And then it was something, I think. And then it was the Spear. And then after that, it is... Flane is missing, you have to find her. Got it.
That's...
Hey, Cyril.
That person sure does remind me of somebody, but I can't figure out who.
What person?
Oh, do you need me for something? Sorry, but I'm really busy right now.
Alright, we already did that, except I need to go back there. So we got 2 things to turn in. Now, the one that you just did with the spear, that one's really difficult on Maddening. Like, really difficult. Well, I say that. Let me rephrase. You can't let the Gilbert that's with you, you can't let him survive. If he survives, he's going to ruin everything. And it's real bad.
My savior, thank you.
Because he pulls the archers from up top who pull everyone. The entire area comes to you, and it's awful. So, highly do not recommend. Oh, do I have to do this now? Crap. Well, everybody really loves me right now, so I guess we'll go with Lorenz and Hilda. Oh, I should not have done those two. That was stupid. I'm thinking about it now.
Me.
Never mind, I should have.
Something appears to be wrong with my throat.
Singing's okay, but I should really have a cute dance to go along with it.
Oh my god, that's so good. Okay, I never heard those two. I should have pulled Marianne and Leonie in for that. Not Leonie, Annette. I don't know why I pulled those two, other than they were the ones that were gonna like benefit, whatever. But you know, the voice lines in and of itself, right there, 100% worth it. I mean, it really wasn't. That was bad. I should not have done that. I'm kicking myself. But that was great. Me. What do you mean you're a casual gamer?
Inside the cathedral, Saint. Now that
I just played this a lot recently,
You have
so
my
I remember all
thanks.
these things. Oh, we got a leather shield and a steel sword. That's going to be useful, actually. Do I want to go with the leather shield and Byleth? Oh, I don't recommend it, honestly. Did they start? Was Maddening Difficulty added? I think it was added. because people complained that it was too easy of a game. So I think they added Maddening Difficulty, and the jump from normal to hard is actually not that bad. You absolutely could play on hard. I don't think it would be a problem at all for you. And the jump from hard to maddening is, so say from normal to hard, maybe it's 1.5, 2 times as difficult. It's not really that much more difficult. The thing you lose out on is the ability to go and keep doing the one extra battle that you can do for free on normal. That's basically all you lose out on. There might be a couple of extra enemies here and there. It's not much of a difference. But on maddening, it goes from like a 1.5 to 2 times as hard. From hard difficulty to maddening, it's like 10 to 20 times harder. It is crazy. And again, I think you get to a certain point and that difficulty spike drops. But like when you're starting off, it's literally that hard. Like the mock battle, without the extra help from our friend last week, it would have been a lot more difficult than it was. I didn't think to clear out most, but not all, and then go back around to clear out the other group. I never thought of that before. I always cleared out everything. They came over, and that's really difficult to deal with. So, yeah. Yeah. Oops. Nope, don't want to be on abilities. All right. Yep, Steel Sword. The only I don't... Yeah, we'll give it to Lauren. Yeah, do we give it to Raphael? So here's the rub. When you put a leather shield on someone, or any shield on someone, it lowers their speed. And therefore, their attack speed, which I think you can only find in combat for some reason. I don't really know why. And if they have 4 more points in attack speed than you, they can double you when they hit you. So it adds defense, reducing the amount of damage you take, but you're slower. So unless you're reducing the amount of damage enough, it's not necessarily worth putting a shield on someone. Or if someone has high speed and maybe good avoidance, they can, like with high speed, I think you have extra dodge and all sorts of stuff. Like it's a weird balancing act, and no, I don't have all the solutions for that. I think I'm going to put it up on Lauren's. I think I'm going to see if I can find an iron shield, and I'll put that on Raphael. I usually do shield out Byleth, though. So we'll see. Yeah, I've been looking a little bit more into some of the details that just casually playing through that I missed, Froxus. And that's one of the things. Just like the heavier weapons, that's why if you use an iron sword, you might be able to hit 2 times on someone. Whereas if you use a steel sword, you might only hit them once. You'll hit for, like, say, 10 damage, and then with a steel sword, you'll hit for 12 or 14. But with the iron sword, you'll hit 10 times 2, essentially. Same type of thing. Hey, Rupert. We're still just kind of roaming around the monastery doing some stuff. So, let's see. I don't think I can see attack speed here. We can see actual speed, but we don't know how that translates. Unless maybe it's a direct translation. Maybe speed is directly translated into attack speed. Let's take a look here. We could probably, excuse me, figure this out with Lauren's. Lauren's is at 7. If we take his shield off, it's still at 7. See, so it won't show you here, but there's another stat somewhere, and it's in combat. You can actually see it in combat, where it will show his attack speed. And you can't see it other than in combat, unless there's something that I'm missing. But yeah, that's basically one of those things that I monkeying around. Yes, I like it. I appreciate the pun. Oh, he just re-equipped it. Oh, well, good for him. Oh, appreciate the pun. All right, we have a little bit left to do in La Biblioteca and in the upstairs, and then we're good to go. So this isn't nearly as long. Well, it's still pretty long. Classic cookbook. Tantalizing cookbook. Illustrated cookbook. Lovely. Is that all the books on the table? Yeah, okay. So those are the ones that we needed We can talk to Lindhart and Ignatz. Iggy, what's up, buddy?
I'm so glad to be a student here. If only because I get to use this library. Reading books from all the regions of Fodlan, I feel almost like I'm visiting those places myself.
Yeah. You can learn so much from books.
I agree. They're brimming with the knowledge and experience of our ancestors.
Brimming with the knowledge of Lindhart.
Swimming through a sea of countless books, tracking down that single sought-after volume. It's absolute bliss.
Is it?
How do the poor fools who spend their days sharpening swords and polishing armor find any joy in life?
I don't know. Everybody has their own thing, buddy. I mean, I finished one book recently, but this last week I don't think I read at all. So, and I didn't finish the Black Prism yet. I'm about 45 to 50% done with the book. But don't worry, I will. And like I said, I've read that one before anyway. It is cool coming back to it and seeing stuff that I, what is it? Not reiterating, but like just seeing like how everything unfolded and how, you know, bit by bit the information was dropped that explains things, and like the twists that you know are coming, how exactly they unfolded, and if there was anything before that that taught you or that like hinted at the twists. It's kind of fun sometimes rereading a book. That's all I'm saying. And the fact that I have 2 more in the series of 5 books to read, I think. I'm fine reading through the whole series again.
In the mock battle. Taking command like that? Simply splendid.
Oh, that's
and
good.
bearing the unknown crest's power? Yes, I'm talking about you. Your talents are incredible, and Lady Rhea's insight as to your potential is doubly so.
Sweet. So what you're saying is, I'm kind of a big deal. Alright, Battle Lion time.
Thanks for your help.
Alright, yep, Battle Lions. I'm all over it. Did you change your settings so you can do faster combat, Froxus, like I showed you last week? There's an inventory, yeah. Gerald's Mercenaries. Not on Claude. Battling foes. That's fine. I'm not just getting into combat since then. Ah, okay. Yeah, I suppose we throw Raphael in there. Magic attack, hit. You know, that seems fair. Alright, so does everyone have one of the... Okay, yeah, we're good. Alright, we're nearly done.
Xanadu, the Red Canyon, is a place of great significance to the Church of Zeros. Even members of the church are forbidden from entering without permission. To go trampling around in there, causing trouble. Those bandits truly are morally reprehensible.
Yeah, they are. So, one of the games I'm waiting on, hopefully get my hands on, I contacted the developers. They said they're sending me to their PR people who should be in contact soon. It's, I don't know why. For whatever reason, I really don't know why I want to play it, but I do. Because I feel like every time I have to do this in real life, I need to fire this up and do it for you guys as well. And that is Lawn Mowing Simulator. I don't know why, but I want to play it. I want to play it. It's weird. It's a little bit weird, but I want to do it. And then what I'm going to demand is if you guys are going to watch that, you got to go outside in the heat and you know, get that full experience. I have no idea how I'm going to make compelling commentary. I have no idea what it's going to be like. Just for whatever reason, it just tickled me, and I want to play it. So we'll see. Hopefully I get my hands on it at some point. If not, I guess that's fine too, but sometimes, folks, sometimes certain things just perk my interest that shouldn't, or pique my interest, I suppose.
Thank you for paying me a visit. Is there anything troubling you? Or is there perhaps something I can help you with?
So if you don't remember where to go, Froxus, let me know and I'll go through it again with you. I wonder if the students are taken to me. About the teachings of Saros.
Believers live their lives by her sacred wisdom. Please use the library's vast resources to learn more. I can often be found here, so if there is ever anything you need, please do not hesitate to pay me a visit.
Alright, I think that's it. I think we've done everything. We just got to return to the chef, and we got to feed some dogs, some doges. If you're ever wondering how your people are doing, goals is where you want to go to see where their happiness level is. It took me a while to figure this out, and I'm like, where in the world do I go to see this? So right now, Lysithia, Hilda, and I'm going to say Lauren? No. Lysithia and Hilda are the only two that are actually maxed out. So those are the two that we're not going to want to bring to like the dining experience if that's something that we're going to be doing. So we got to go do fishing, we got to turn in our quest, and we got to go feed some doges. So let's go do those things, and then we can get out and do some fighting. Finally, some battles. Hey, Doge. What's up? Talk to me. Talk to me. Doge. Hello? Okay. Maybe I was a little too close. I was. The dogs have a weird hitbox, so to speak. Here. Have some Gobi.
Yay! Thanks!
You're welcome. Thank you. Appreciate you. Here. Have crayfish. Alright, and then when we feed this Doge, we'll probably get something out of it. It looks happy. Nope. Do you want some chickpeas? It did. Okay. Well, we'll feed another Doge later. Alright. We'd like to fish. Bring us to the pond, my friend. We got the earthworm gym. We're chucking them on in there, seeing what we can catch. Big fish only is what they said this time. Or everybody's catching big fish, I guess. I mean, those are large fish. Ooh! Oh, crap. Oh, the lag is real on this controller. I did pretty good. It's noticeably different between the dual... What's it called again? It wasn't dual shock. Was it dual motion? Something like that. I don't remember now. The dual motion control without the PlayStation button there in the middle from Walmart versus the actual real PlayStation controller. There's a pretty big difference between the two of them when it comes to the latency. Running through the 8-bit dough, and it's rough. I'm quite bummed out. You can only avoid the fish 3 times, by the way, or 2 times. If you don't grab it on the 3rd, then you lose your bait and you don't get the fish at all. And once you figure out the timing, it's not so bad. So you have to go a little bit earlier. I'm bummed out that we missed that golden one. Maybe we'll get another shot at it. Oh, large fish. Alright. How is your timing on the fishing, Froxus? Also, are you doing the fishing? As much as it's kind of an annoying thing to have to do. I mean, it's fine, you know, as a mini game or whatever, but if you just want to play the game and not have to do the extra stuff, it's kind of frustrating. This is one of those things that you really should try to keep up with. You hate fishing, yeah, I get it. You should try to keep up with it. You don't gain a lot, but you gain a little bit of your professor level, and it's one of the few things you can do to actually increase it. So as much as it's, again, mildly inconvenient or super annoying, maybe in your case, it is worth doing. I try to do it every single chance I get now. Barely even caught that fish. Every chance I get now, because I don't want to have to do a whole bunch of them all at once. I want to just do it one time, or, you know, a small section of it each time, and not have to go like, oh, I have 8,000 bait. This is going to suck, and then just have to do it for like 3 hours. Still, even doing it for, you know, these few minutes, I'm not a particularly large fan. And again, the controller latency. Once you get used to it again, it's fine, but I suppose talking is probably throwing me off a bit too. Bullhead, I think it's my last bait, and we can finally move on. Because the professor level's a really, really, really big deal in the game. It's what basically opens up extra activities that you can do, allowing you to have like multiple meals, for instance, with your students, using the sauna if you have the DLC, going and getting actual training on various different weapons and things from the people all over, the singing if you want to up the magic and all that stuff. So, like, it's a very important part of the game. And unfortunately, you have to do some of the stuff that maybe is a bit less fun to do. Oh no, what is this? Oh good, it's poultry. I'm like, no, don't let it be. Just say it ain't so. I don't want it to be the thing. Oh, I should have done this differently. It's fine.
Professor.
Are you a fan of actual fishing, Froxus, or are you like me and don't care for fishing at all?
That's it.
Doggo? Talk to me. Here, I'm going to give you the bullhead. No, I'll give you the queen loach. Loach. There's something in its mouth. I got an arcane crystal, which is one of those things you use for upgrading your weapons when you get the blacksmith unlocked. Alright. It's time to go to the dining hall. I haven't fished in a long time either, and I have no desire to fish anymore. Some people love it. Prefer reading at the lake. See, Rupert, I bet Rupert's one that absolutely loves fishing. My father really enjoyed fishing. My sister even liked fishing, oddly. I didn't. My sister used to catch me, though. And everything else. She caught the dock once. She caught a turtle. She caught a pelican. She hooked my thumb. I think she caught a shark, which snapped the line. And I swear there was something else that was weird that she caught, but I digress. And she had this way of ruining every fishing line, or fishing reel. So my father would basically give her a thing. We would fish like once, and then he'd spend the rest of the time just fixing everything that she broke. I don't know how she did it, but I don't know. I don't like fish. I don't like eating fish. I don't like smelling fish. I don't like touching fish. It's just nothing about it is an enjoyable experience. It seems horribly cruel, too. Not that I'm particularly like, oh, let's be nice, whatever, right? But it just seems cruel. You're pulling something out and suffocating it. And it's not even something I'm going to, like, if you're going to eat the fish, okay, I guess. But I'm not. I don't like that stuff. So for me, it's like it's a absolutely pointless thing to do. Now, I could do this. I'm not going to do the head chef thing because you only get one person. We are going to go back here to Bonding Bites, and we're going to try to buff up our peeps here. Who do we want to buff up? It's going to be Leone and... You know what? Let's go with Raphael. But hey, everybody enjoys what they enjoy, right?
That looks delicious.
So somebody else likes it?
Goddess, forgive me. I've just got to indulge.
This is delicious! My absolute favorite!
What are we even eating? Just a bowl of soup? Okay. I'll enjoy. See, we almost made it to the next tier. That's why it's also important, Froxus, to run around and make sure you look for all the blue things. Because even if you're not going and doing all the lost items and the gifts and everything else, sometimes you'll find like a book on some random thing, usually fishing or gardening or something. But when you find those books, they give you a pretty big boost in your professor level. So it's good to have that. All right, it's time to end our day. Let's get to it. We'll teach our students. And you need to answer this question right, whatever the question is when
Don't
they come
tell
up to
me.
you.
No one bothered to show you the standard procedure for lectures?
I'll explain in a minute.
I guess it's up to me to save the day.
Whatever you say, Claude. Don't care, I know. Okay, so the books are very helpful. I can train 5 times at a time. Well, that's good. Yeah, it goes up pretty quick if you're getting everything that you can. So another one that's really important that I didn't realize was as important as it is, and maybe every answer is good, I'm not sure. I think I failed it a few times before. But on the first week that you have your lecture here, your instruction that you get to do, every month, the first time you go to this screen here, once you, I think, begin the lecture, you'll have one of your students come up and ask you a question. And it's not the one like, should I be training in this? But they'll ask you something that's like a personal, like, if Woodchuck could chuck wood Woodchucks beat Chuck Norris? Or what, whatever random thing they say. And what you need to do is get whatever that is right, make them happy with that, because that is like a massive boost. It's like, I think it's upwards of like 1,200 professor points or whatever it is. It's really, really important that you get that right. So, yeah, it might even be worth saving before you go and do that, to be honest. Which I maybe should have done. I'm not going to do that, but I mean, it's still super important. All right. So we're going to start with the folks that are maxed out. I'll start with Leonie. I want her to be my Pegasus Rider. My Pegasus Rider run. Oh, you know what I also didn't do? I didn't change the goals for everyone. Let's do that first. That should be fine. Absolutely not. Well, I say that. Dark Knight down the line. Is that going to be worth it? Thinking like super late game, which I don't even know what super late game is going to bring or how it's going to work. So we'll just do this for now. Yeah. So we're going to do Lance and horse riding. Raphael, we're going to do Punchy. By the way, did you know you could do this, Froxus? I didn't know you could do this at first, and it drove me nuts when I found out that you could. You can customize what they do and how they train versus relying on them going, I think I should be this. And you're like, hey, that sounds great. You can actually make them do what you want them to do. I didn't know that. So my initial playthrough, the Black Eagles one that's on the channel, had no clue. I eventually figured it out. I think when I came back to it, but I didn't know beforehand. If you only train in one thing, you get 1.5 times experience in that one thing. But that means you're losing 50% experience you could be gaining in another skill. So it's not necessarily a great thing to do. Is that? I mean, I know I'm going to get writing eventually with him, but I don't know how good authority is on the archers. I thought that... I don't remember them telling us that, but it's possible. I might have missed something in just the shockingly large amount of information they throw at us at the first few deals. Alright, I think it's always a good idea to train both faith and reason on your spellcasters. Maybe I'm crazy, maybe I'm wrong in that sense, but I don't believe that I am. Alright, I want her to be... I think I want her to be a flyer. Because I'm going to have Raphael as the heavy. I think I'm going to have her as a wyvern rider. She could be a wyvern rider, right? Is that a thing she can do? I think so? It might be male and female split. I don't know. We'll just do a safe one for this turn. I'll look it up later. So a little bit of authority and some axe. That's fine. And then Leonie should be lance and flying. That's everybody. Oh yeah. She's your tank? Oh yeah, that's right. You're playing the same one. Yeah, I'm going to make Raphael the tank. Because I have Edelgard as the tank and she's an axe user. They work well. Don't get me wrong. And yeah, I'm thinking, yeah, but I think females can also be I think you're right. Even here, I think it's the same thing. They can only be they're the only ones that can be Pegasus Knights. But I think they can also be Wyvern Riders, because I'm thinking what, oh god, what is her name? I don't remember what her name is. I don't know. The lady on the Dragon Rider who just like destroys everyone. She was like my strongest character. She just like just slams down, kills everything. She's amazing. I loves her. She's the one that's like my eyes are up here. She tilts the camera up when you're looking at her. When she gets done, she wins. The Queen of Nor or whatever. No, not Cordelia. The Wyvern Rider lady. I don't know why I can't remember what her name is. It's actually bothering me. Give me a second. I probably have to download like a million things. Yeah, that's fine. We'll download and we'll figure it out in a minute. All right. So, for you, I think I'm going to still go Authority with you. Because Authority is still important to get on some of them, because you want them to get the better battalions later on that they can use.
I've learned a lot.
I don't know why I can't remember what her name is.
I'm getting it.
Alright, we got Leone. I think I'm going to go with maybe Hilda. Well, hold on. We have Lysithea. We have Raphael. I think Lysithea is super important. I'm going to try to get her up there. And I think I'm going to go all in on training her with this. Yay. Because people say that if you can get her up to a B rating, which I don't think is possible on Maddening, but maybe it is. A B rating in her... You know what? I might even change her goal here. Because I'm going to actually go for that. She's somebody who can actually take down the Death Knight in one shot. Allegedly. So, you know what? Let's double reason her. We'll leave some stuff on the table. I'm doing it this way, but let's see. It might not be worth it. Probably isn't, but we're going to give it a shot. So basically, we're kind of hindering her a little bit. I'll see after this initial battle how things have gone. Alright, Raphael. I think you'll get the heavy armor pretty quickly. You already got a D rating in it, so that's not bad. Praise be to thee. You know. Let's keep going with it. I wish every time you got perfect, you get like another chunk, but you don't.
I think I get it now.
Cool. Alright, that's everybody that we can do right now. I forgot to set group tasks on one of these too. It really made me angry. Alright, writing. I don't think I care about writing so much right now. Why would Claude want to be on a horse? I mean, maybe. So we're going to go with Hilda and Leone. They do not look like they're really apt at this, but that's fine. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Lecture. Is my Wi-Fi just like not working? Like, what's going on? Come on. It'll take me 6 minutes to download that. All right. This is the thing that I was talking about. You have to get this right, because if you don't, you're going to miss out on a lot of experience for your professor. I just want to eat meat and fish, but everyone in the dining hall says I got to eat vegetables too. I'm never going to get full on some stupid leaves. Eating vegetables will help your muscles grow. Try not to be so picky. Stop complaining and appreciate what you have. You got to appeal to what he wants. He wants his muscles to be big, so you go with that.
Makes sense to me.
You got the 50, and then watch the professor level down here. It's about to kick in. When we needed 600, we got almost all of it. Oh, that sucks. We're just short. If I did slightly better at fishing, we might have been fine. I think you get more points if you do better.
I'll let you take the lead.
Okay, I'm good to go. Good enough, Professor?
Probably.
grasp on this.
Alright, oh, we got Swarm Z. I don't know what that is. It's going up. My Wi-Fi's is not working, I guess. That's fine. Here, have some flowers, Raphael. Is it weird to buy flowers for men for their birthday? I feel like it's a bit strange. So it's not something commonly done. Alright, so, like I said, well, I mean, it's not giving us a lot of choice, but generally it gives you a percentage of what different people have done on the same week or same day of the week in a percentage. I can say with a medium amount of certainty I almost never, if not never, rest. So that I don't know why that is there necessarily, but I just don't really do it. So I don't even know what advantage to resting is. Hold on, let me disappear here for a minute. The motivation of your allies will increase. Ah, that's a way of motivating your allies. Okay. I didn't even know that. But how much? Is it going to be fully? Yeah, but you can also repair it, which I didn't know was a thing. But once I did, I was like, well, I never want to rest then. Because you can just go to the blacksmith and repair it, and it's fine. So yeah, it seemed kind of silly to me. Alright, I did want to check this out. Let's go to the armor. Nope, item shop. Buy... The iron shield is there, but we can only buy one of them. Starting on this is just rough. Alright, I'm going to buy him an iron shield, and I'm going to buy nothing else and hope that it's all going to be okay. Come on, phone. Wake up. Ba-da-dum-bum, ba-da-dum-bum. I will say fist weapons are oddly great. That's how I beat, because I played this on hard difficulty, a little bit with the Golden Deer. And that's how I beat the Death Knight, either the first or the second time I ran into him. I was going through, and I could survive the hit from the Death Knight with Raphael. So I was like, all right, well, I'll throw a hit, I'll get some good damage on him, and then I'll finish him off with somebody else. And I crit him once or twice, and I just he's just gone. One shot, he just got annihilated. I was like, okay. Yeah, Spirit of the Fallen, blah, blah, blah. Alright, we're going to go to the practice battle. A practice bout with the Knights of Saros. This is still not going to be super easy to do, I think. This might not be as bad as I think it is, but it might also be really terrible. I don't know. Okay. Like I said, the first like 2 to 3 chapters are pretty difficult, and then after that, kind of eased out a little bit. Wasn't easy, but it was a little bit easier.
Battalions are deployed in battle, so students can learn how to take command. Oh, that concept may be new to a loner mercenary like you, eh, Teach? Want me to explain the basics?
Dude, you're so arrogant, man. Calm your beard, buddy. I'm okay. Ah, this map. There's no good way of doing this map, to be honest. It's just all hot garbage. Alright. Hilda. There. Iggy, you're not going to bring much to the table, buddy. You're going to be really behind the gun for a while. Lysithia is going to bring a little something to the table. Marianne, you're, of course, always great. You're the best, and we love you. And we're going to go over here. I mean, you're not. You're not. You're okay. Petra's the best. Leonie, maybe second or third best. I guess that's okay. Oh. We'll save again. We'll save a separate spot just in case. There will be some struggles. Alright, I can tell you who this person is now. Un momento, por favor. Oh my god, please stop. Please stop. Who are you? Camilla. It's Camilla. She is the Wyvern Rider that I was thinking of earlier. I don't even know where to start in this one.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Ready and willing. I got this.
Huh. Okay.
Stay focused.
Who, me?
Do you have any offensive mat? You do. You have Nosferatu. I forgot everybody starts with that. So you got a little something going your way.
Leave it to me.
Ready anytime.
Yeah, you just chill there. Hey, Mizuma. Welcome. Greetings. It seems Twitch has taken over from YouTube now.
I stand ready.
It's okay. Though we still seem to have more viewers on YouTube, so that's cool. By a little bit. Yeah, I guess if we're not going to aggro anyone, that's not the worst thing in the world.
Let's get to it.
If we get too close here, we're going to aggro... actually, we're fine. Alright, let's see what we can do. I may need to... Nice. I may need to bring Marianne up to deal with Hilda.
It seems I've exhausted this topic.
Well, it's good and it's bad. I mean, it's fine. I still need to gain actual experience, though. Alright. Gosh, it's gonna be the worst. I don't even know how to do this. Did I obliterate that guy? I did. He's gone. Okay. How do you stack up against the 55% chance to hit? And do you have the Tempest Lance? You do, and you're gonna do some work. Please miss. Please miss. Dang it. It's okay. Didn't hit him. Didn't hit her too hard. It's okay. Well, Lysithea, we can get you going with as much as we can. What's the range on that? Ooh. Oh, I thought it was range 3. It's not. It's range. Okay. 10 points of damage. It's underwhelming. What do we got with you? Fading Blow, Iron Gauntlets. Well, give it a shot. Hey, we hit him. Ozma. What is the other one? The other one does hit a little bit harder, or a little bit more accurately. No, a little less accurately. I'm sorry. I thought it was 66. Okay. Good, good, good. Get that skill up there, girl. Man, I don't. Alright, I think I know what I'm gonna do. It's probably not gonna work. But it might. Because I think they have the ability... No, they don't. Okay, I think they have the ability to walk through you. Sometimes they get that. That's one of their favorite things to do on Maddening Difficulty. That you can't actually commit a blockade of your people to stop your other people from behind getting annihilated, which is a terrible, terrible thing. Oh, we might be in trouble with Lysithea a little bit there, but I think I can fix that. Depending on if I can hit this guy or not, which it looks like I might not be able to. Well, we'll go for it. We got one.
Predictable.
Did we get two? Oh my god, we got two. RNG loved me on this day. I don't get to say that very often. So if I move there, that seems like that's a really dumb idea. She's in a really bad spot. Because I can probably use our buddy Claude there to do... Oh, you know, it's fine. It's fine. We're just going to hold. And I'll use Curb Shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got this down. Alright, cool. Alright, now we're going to go here. We're going to item up. We're going to use the Vulnerary. Yeah, we'll see. Man, my ear's itchy. Oh, we missed. Boo. It's fine. There you go. Good job, Hilda. Leonie's going to take the brunt. Smart. That was smart. She moved into the thing. That was good. Let's see if we can't cook this fool. Oh yeah. Goodbye. Hate it.
I'll manage.
You shouldn't be killed by whatever they're gonna do to you.
Nice try.
I missed. Good. I don't know if this is a good idea. Okay. Yeah, if you're gonna go after him, go for it. I think we can Iron Gauntlet him. Oh yeah, we got this. Yeah. Alright, a little bit of shared experience and love there. We're gonna go ahead and give Marianne a little bit of love too. Giving Hilda a little bit of love. There we go. How buff are you? You got 11 hit points. With the Tempest Lance, you're absolutely done. Almost done without the Tempest Lance, honestly. Ooh, you know what? That's fine. Because you're going to be more useful for now, even if you soak the hit. If I get Iggy a little bit something here. Because he is... you know, he's doing better than I thought he would. That's actually more damage than I thought he could output, if I'm being honest. Ooh. Now the question comes out. Do we start building Claude up a lot more right away? And I think the answer is yes. Or do we try to get as much as we can out of like Hilda and stuff? And she might even miss. Yeah, we could just kill him with... Yeah, that's fine. There'll be opportunities more for him to get going. And if Hilda's a little bit stronger, I think that's going to be good. We got a Training Bow Plus. That's not bad. It's almost on par with an Iron Bow. And it gives us a better chance. Oh, that's another thing. If you're trying to not get doubled, Froxus, if you're still with me, and say you have like an axe user. Axes are almost always really slow. If you can switch to a training axe, it's a little bit better, but if it's still, you're running the risk of getting like hit twice instead of once, you're going to want to just unequip your item. Like say you can't move far enough to actually hit anyone, like right here with Raphael. We can't move far enough to actually engage with those people. If we wanted to move out and make sure we wouldn't get double hit, I mean, I think we're fine. I don't think that's a problem because fist weapons are really fast. But we could unequip our weapons, and our counterattack won't do anything. I don't think you even counterattack. But you'll survive them moving up and hitting you, if that's a problem. Again, if you're playing on normal, probably don't need to do stuff like that. And also, let's take a look now. See here, here's the extra information that you don't get anywhere out of combat. You see your attack, you see your hit, you see your crit chance, and then you see... I can't point all the way over there because I disappear. But you see the AS there, that's your attack speed. Our attack speed is 3. That seems really low. Our attack speed's 4. What's my attack speed? 10. Oh, but their attack speed's 2. I was like, well, how did I double those guys? I was so confused for a second there. And there's going to be certain things that might change it up too. So your attack speed's 4 or 3. But I think with fist weapons, you get something else. I think you always double attack. But if you get to the point where you have the 4 AS above your enemy, I think you quadruple attack. I think you 4x attack. So you double your doubles, which is weird, but I think that's how it works. Hey, Holy. Welcome. I think we're going to go here. I think we're going to go here. Oh, they really did not like me doing that. Can Marianne... How far can Marianne go with this? I have to... Oh, not very far. Alright, that's fine. Leonie's got herself a... Got this. So there is a quad attack. Okay, so that's what I thought. I wasn't positive, but that's what I thought. Now I don't. Do they double attack on counterattacks? Because I feel like we only hit them once for 5. All right. So Marianne's gonna move over here and throw the heal, and also you can do this. I don't know if you noticed, but you can just walk over and use heal, which is your point blank one. If you just move the mouse on top, or sorry, the cursor on top of the person. But if you want to be at a specific spot, so we were here, right, with Marianne. If we move here, we would just heal from this square. If we moved here, over here, and then back, we would heal from this square. If we moved up to here, and then back, and then hit the button, we would heal from that one. So that's how you can position yourself and speeds things up a little bit, just using your base heal. You know, the point-blank healing that you can do. Just one of those little extra things to throw at you there. Oh. Interesting. I think I'll stay here with him. It seems a little questionable. I think Raphael's going to be fine, but I really don't know, so this might go badly. Only 2 people should be able to attack him. Oh, that guy's moving up. Okay, he's dot. Yeah, 57 chance to hit. Okay, we're fine. And also, remember you were asking what MT was? Look down here, we have might of 7 and a might of 4. I think that's how much damage we actually do. Yeah, Byleth is pretty good with the bonus stats that we threw at him. I think I can clear enough of this out that this is not going to be death, but if I'm wrong...
Let's get to it.
Let's do this. Okay, let's not do that. Let's do this. So we got the double despite. Yeah. So we get the double punch. All right. Oh, and we do it. That's right. We do it at the start. They don't even get the attack between. Unless we have the double. Or the quadruple attack, as it were. That's definitely safer to do it that way. Let's do it that way. Get them, Lysithia, just murdering fools. Still somewhat risky here. I think I can put her there because I'm going to put other people in the way. Move you out. Now, at any moment I could be messing up here really badly, so bear that in mind. Okay, so he's mastered his skill. If we can get him up to level 5 and we get Byleth up to 5, we can go into our next class, which is going to be useful. Alright. Tempest Lance will do the work. I will take it. Alright, let's go a little bit crazier with it. Let's go there. And then let's put this guy down. Just double attack on counter. Okay, so I just got unlucky or something. Or maybe I missed and I didn't notice the miss. Alright. Okay. What are we doing? What are we doing? Can I switch it to the iron or the steel sword and take him out in one shot? I can. But then if we somehow pull the attack, we won't get the double. Which I guess is fine. Yeah, we're gonna do it this way. Okay, so looking at this now, you're aggroed there, you're aggroed to him, you're aggroed to her. That is a good split. I don't think anyone's gonna die. I hope, anyway. And unfortunately, Ignatz didn't really get to do anything. I think it might be part of the brawl. I think it's the weapon. I think it's just the... I think something happened and I didn't get it. Okay, that should be fine. Unless all three of them attack you. And even then, I think you're still fine. Okay, good. Oh, Leonie's down there with... Okay, that's fine. That's fine. This is a good split. I like this. Alright. Attack. We'll get hit a little bit here. That's fine. I need Claude to take this. Okay, the battalion level up. It's a good idea, and I'm going to do this when I can, is on your tankier people, get stuff that adds protection and resistance, or even maybe more specifically resistance might be the better call, because your guys are usually so tanky that they can't get hurt by physical attacks. So it might be a good idea to get a battalion that has a high resist gain, and give them resistance so they don't just instantly melt to a spell. Alright. Should be good. We're not going to level up in time. And I really want to. I mean, if you go after Hilda again, that's fine. Marianne can throw the heal, but then you're going to go after... Oh, no. I guess we go this way. You can't reach Marianne. That's fine. Hilda might miss, or what I could even do...
Is this power really mine?
What I could do is remove Hilda's weapon. Unequip. And yeah, it kind of sucks for her, but it's okay at the same time. We got to make sure that this guy goes down, though. Whatever we do here... Oh, we don't have to. That's not that critical. That's right. She can tank it a little bit. But Iggy got a little bit there. Lysithea needs some love, too. But she's going to be kind of pivotal, or incredibly important, at least. Leonie can just get the kill. Alright, what if I move back? You'll go after Lysithea? She's in the bushes. She shouldn't die. Oh, I know what I can do with Claude. Oh, he's only 3. Crap. I gotta kill somebody with Byleth, too. Well, never mind. I'm going here with... Really? Alright, I'll figure it out. Just... We either need Byleth or we need Claude to hit level 5. Or both. Ideally both, but I don't think we can get Claude to level 5 at all. And anything we can throw onto Lysithea is going to be really good. Oh, we're still so far away. Even if we kill that guy outright, it's not going to be enough. Well, poo.
Sorry.
This is where having a broken weapon is actually a really good thing to have. if you have the ability to sustain yourself through it, you can keep attacking someone with a broken weapon with a low chance to hit. And you can get heals going from your healer, which we're pretty close to tapped out on that anyway. And you can also go ahead and get a lot of experience by attacking them. Maybe not actual experience, but you get a lot of class experience, and I think you get weapon experience even if you miss. Just gonna let it go. I'll move Lysithea up to get like a quick knock on him. Okay. We'll end the turn-ish. Hold on. Is there anything else to go gather? Getting items is important too. Especially on Maddening Difficulty. It's just this last one is over here. Alright. We'll send Leone for it, I guess. Dodge it! It's okay. You're fine. You are not gonna reach. Got anything left? Nope, she's done. Alright. Helga's just gonna have to take the smacks to the head until we're ready to move on. Alright, Leone's gonna grab it now, and I'm gonna kill him with Byleth, I guess. Yeah, Rusted Gauntlet's not necessarily the greatest, but again, cheaper than the alternative, right? Alright, Lawrence, sorry, we really gotta maximize our experience gains. I hit someone with the sword. How do I still have 50 out of 50? Oh, when I stepped on the experience thing, that's okay. Makes sense. Hey Jung, how's it going? Practice battle done. Yeah. MVP. We didn't hit level 5 though, did we? It's okay. Yeah, that's fine. Petra, most deployed. Top 3. Path of Exile and Super Street Fighter mode. Okay, cool. Didn't know I had a Super Street Fighter mode, but that's awesome.
Thanks so much.
The goal is to get every battle in the game worked by the end of the summer. Still have 18 days. Alright. So hopefully we'll see a re-release in the next month or so of Telepath Tactics. It was my game of the year in 2015. Re-released in a new engine with a couple of tweaks and changes, and I'm here for it. I'll definitely be playing that again. That's one of the, if you guys remember that game, it's the one that got really slow near the end. There was what I guess people were claiming were memory leaks. I don't know what the actual problem was. And yeah, that's good. Oh, we got a lot of stuff coming here. Greetings, Mistima. Solo self mode, no trade basically. Okay, not real sure what that means, but cool. I played Path of Exile. I didn't like their loot system. You got like papers or weapon parts or something. I don't know. There's something about it that just turned me off the game. But it seemed cool, and I think I might even have downloaded it. I've almost played it a few times in the last like 6-7 years since I last played it, but not quite. All right, so let's take a look at who we're going to train this week. Hilda definitely on the list. Marianne probably, and maybe Claude. There's too many money types. Well, see, I think I played it back when you didn't actually get like gold when you sold stuff. You got like weapon scraps or something, and then you could convert that into other weapon. I don't remember. Whatever it was, I immediately hated it. I was like, this is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. It really doesn't matter. like, at all, but I just immediately hated it. I see why you went with her going for the heavy Froxus. She's already got that that benefit if you are able to train her up in it. Makes me sad, but I'm going Wyvern with her. It hurts me. It hurts me. Who's going to be my... Oh, yeah, it's going to be my Brawler boy. Not my heavy. Alright, so what am I doing with... She's got flying... Okay, and she hates this, but she kind of needs to get it.
I think I...
Well, I never played it online either, so I'm not even sure what the difference would be, Jung, so... I mean, maybe I did, but I mean, I didn't actually play with anyone else. I was just playing around with it on my own. Online trading and trading all those papers are useful for crafting gear and such. Okay. Claude. The Claudinator. What do you got for me, Claude? I don't know what to do with you, buddy.
That was easy, thanks to
Giving you authority just doesn't feel that good. Alright, whatever. Let's go down the... But why? Really, really good student this time around. Alright, so do we go Marianne, do we go Iggy, or do we go Lawrence? We go Marianne, and we're going to start slow rolling her into writing. Okay, let's begin the lecture. Now, people will still come up to you sometimes during the lecture and ask, oh, should we switch to this? Should we switch to that? And that doesn't matter what you do on that. Sure. I wish you got to choose who participated. Let's see who they give us this time. Oh, good. At least she's there.
I can't sing very loud.
Yeah, we noticed.
Everyone should sing louder. It feels so good just to let it out.
Whatever you say, buddy. Yay, we did it! That's super important that we got that last little bit. Oh, that's so good. Our monthly funds will be higher next month, and if we were to do anything else, we'd do a little bit... Oh, Raphael wants to talk. Talk to me, buddy. What do you got to say?
Oh, Professor. Are you here to train?
Yeah, I came to train.
I knew it! Gotta train daily.
Hello, Vid.
Legs, back, chest, arms, abs.
Gotta work them all.
Right?
Yeah.
I just finished training, and I feel great.
Me too.
Check me out.
I feel better
Are my
now.
muscles bulging?
I guess so. What do you want from me, man?
Another day of training, and my muscles are ready to burst. Bulging muscles means strength. I have to be strong if I want to be a proper knight.
Yeah, you do.
And I have to eat if I want to keep training. Time to feast.
Time to feast. Oh, we got like an even split on YouTube and on Twitch again. Nice. Where are all my YouTube people at? Nobody said anything on YouTube in a while. Isn't studying also important for a knight? Yeah. See, study.
Way to hit me where it hurts, Professor. I know I'll be in trouble if I don't train my brain, too. Anyone who can't get tactics can't be a proper knight.
It's true.
It's just, I'm no good at remembering that kind of stuff.
What's to remember?
And training my brain instead of my body makes me sleepy. What
fair.
if I start training twice as hard? Then I should only have to study half as much, right?
Nope, that's not how it works. You'll never be a proper knight if you don't study.
You really think so?
Yeah.
I can't let that happen.
See?
I guess I have no choice.
Yeah, I think you should
prove I
probably
can do it.
buy a new shirt.
Wish me luck, Professor.
Those buttons look like
For
they're
my
struggling.
training and for my studies.
Good job, Raph. Alright, what are we doing now? Anybody else gonna pester me? We're gonna see the horsey, flyy people.
Look, Professor, not too...
Good job, girls. Got that E+.
Not as hard as I thought.
Yeah, see, look at that, Leonie. Kind of handling business a little bit, you know? All right. Ooh, look at them skill ups.
I think I get it.
Okay, reason level
How's
1.
this gonna help?
So she's got a little bit of offensive capabilities beyond Nosferatu. Okay. I like it. I feel bad doing Lysithea with just the dark magic. I don't see it being a possibility that we get her to B before hand, but we'll see. Maybe we will. All right, looks like we're forced to do a seminar. I'm okay with that. So here's the rub with seminars, Froxus, if you're still with me. As much as I like doing like the Byleth seminars, because generally speaking you tend to pull more people, because like sword and authority is relatively important, you don't gain anything yourself for it. So sometimes, even though, well, in this case we get this, but like even though sometimes you get much less from other things, at least you're gaining something in regard to it. So like Manuela, for instance, I don't really care about the faith part of it, but the sword's pretty good. But I have no idea why Ignatz is there, because he doesn't do sword or faith. And then with Hanneman, I don't really care about any of that stuff, so it doesn't really matter. So we are going to do this, because again, I'm trying to get Lysithea up higher. So I don't really have a lot of choices, but if you can find another sword instructor, probably hang out with that one, because you're not gaining the weapon skill as much as everybody else is, as Byleth itself, or him or herself. So you do that through either training inside the cathedral, talking to people and they train you, which works, or you do it through the seminar if you are going to run a seminar. Now, arguably, maybe training in the cathedral and going to all the different trainers and getting your sword skill up is better for you than wasting yourself in a seminar. I don't know. It's one of those things. It's like, well, but in this case, I need to get the dark magic up, so Hanneman's gonna be our guy. Yeah, come on, Hanneman. Let's do this thing. No idea why so many people decided to join for it.
I feel like I get it now.
Yeah, Ignatz's bow went up a little bit, and so did Claw. Okay, I understand why actually everyone's there now. That makes sense. I forgot the bow was the second part. Okay. She's almost to a C. I mean, maybe it's possible to get to a B before the Dark Knight's first attempt. I doubt it, but maybe. We'll give it a shot. It's Mercedes' birthday. Cool, I don't have money, but here, take it. Wait, oh yeah, we do have money. I forgot, we just got a whole bunch from what we did. Hey, wait a minute, they skipped our week.
Glad you can make it. We've been waiting on you.
Oh, they skipped our week because of the
Knights
seminar.
have our foes cornered. They are in Xanadu, the Red Canyon.
It's bandit time? That sounds like real night work. Let's get to it.
I'm itching to put my skills to the test as well. We have to win so Captain Gerald can see how much I've learned.
Also,
I
not
thought
dying
Gerald
is a
wasn't
good
coming with us.
thing.
Either way, I'll give it everything I've got.
Even if I go, it's not like I'd be of any use. That's enough of that.
Yeah.
If we don't work together and give it our all, we are doomed to fail. You can be pretty intense sometimes, Lysithea. But I agree. Let's do our best.
I'm surprised you don't want to sit out and do nothing. Everyone is so eager.
If we fight half as well as we chatter, we'll be fine. Come on, Teach. Lead the way.
Let's do this thing. I think we'll be okay. I don't think this one's going to be overly tough. I was actually surprised how easy that practice battle went. It went, like, shockingly well compared to what I was expecting. It's fine. Alright, well, we have to go do stuff now, but we can go to the marketplace first because we have a little bit of that cash monies, and unfortunately we're going to have to use most of it. Which we probably don't have to do this, but I'm going to do it anyway because I'm dumb. Like, you get temporary intermediate seals for a long time. And I don't know if it's worth spending the bulk of our money to get those. But I think it does. I think it does warrant that. Also, I'm going to get another beginner seal because that's more likely to actually happen. And then the Iron Shield. We could definitely use it on Hilda. Yeah, why not? Sure. Well, we got some support things to do. Leone and Hilda. Are they even near each other in combat? I don't know.
Why do I have to organize the library? I'll get in trouble if it's not done, and I can't think of anyone who'd do it for me. Since no one else is around, though, time for a little break.
How are you organizing the library in the middle
What are
of the
those
woods?
sounds?
Ouch. Oh, chair.
Leone, always at it. How exhausting that must be. What's this?
Hey, what are you doing? That's mine.
If you leave it lying on the ground, people will think it's trash.
I usually wear it around my neck, but I put it down while I'm training so I don't get sweat all over it.
Well, people won't know that, will they? You should have just left it in your room.
It's a good luck charm.
Fair.
If I don't keep it close by, then what's the point?
Also fair. You don't
How
have pockets?
stubborn of you. I will say it looks to be a very well-loved charm.
Uh-oh.
Captain Gerald gave it to me when I was a kid.
If it's that important to you, you should wash it. Then again, I suppose it is made of wood. Have you considered coating it with resin? That would preserve it nicely. You could even accessorize it, make it look cute.
Thanks, but Captain Gerald made it especially for me. I'd really rather keep it just as it is.
Fair.
Well, if that's how you feel, I won't argue with you. Me personally, I'd choose a cute necklace over a dirty old charm any day.
Uh-huh.
I'm sure you would.
Anybody notice how their
But
hair and
Captain
their eyes
Gerald
match
didn't
color?
treat me as
by the
some
way?
young girl. He treated me like a person.
It's kinda
who
weird.
mattered and equal. He taught me everything. I don't want to forget his teachings, so I'm going to keep this charm just the way it is.
I'm sure it's the thing people notice first, maybe, but it's just kind of strange. And I don't think I ever pointed it out, so figured I'd throw it out there. Because that is not how hair and eyes work in reality, but hey, who knows? Couldn't hit level 5, that sucks. It's alright. That means we're going to have to be cautious with how we use Byleth. And we got to make sure Claude gets to 5, which shouldn't be a problem. And again, keep pumping Lysithea for as many levels as she can get. Who's I going to give this to? Hilda. Items, toss that away, and Iron Shield. Alright. Let's go through real quick, see if anybody has anything that they shouldn't. Training bow's fine on you. We have the bullion, so we have a little bit of cash if we need it. Training gauntlets. Yeah, that's fine. That helps us with a chance to hit. Roasted gauntlets can go bye-bye. And I think we're good. I think we're good with everything. Anybody have anything extra laying around that's super useful? Nope. Training bow, it's fine. Gauntlets, spear, and okay, it's fine. Oh, because we have Leone. I'm like, shouldn't Leone be there too? All right. Oh, training sword. Okay, and we can reclass once we hit level 5. So he's done. He's done. Not even close. No one else is close. Lysithea is probably the closest to maybe Marianne. Those two. Maybe even Leone or Hilda. There's options there. Alright, it's mission time, folks. Let's get back on into it. The Red Canyon Dominance. Level 3. Should be okay. We're going to have to slow roll this, though. We'll see. I struggle with this a little bit too. When I played the Blue Lions, I had to like pull them down. I think I even had to restart it at one point. So we'll see.
Thanks so much.
We'll see. Red Canyon Dominance. White Clouds, Chapter 2, Familiar Scenery.
So, we are taking
So those things
children
have
into
durability.
battle, are
Do
we?
you have to repair it, or just
I'm
buy a
not
new
certain
one?
I will be able to sleep soundly after
You can do
beholding
both.
something like that.
I'll get into it a
Shall
little bit more
allow
in a
you
minute.
to turn back the hands of time. But no, this
Alright, Hands of Time. She lets us do that. It's called Divine Pulses. Alright, so eventually you unlock a blacksmith in Steema, and once the durability runs out, it becomes broken, but it doesn't disappear. So at that point, you can either repair it, or you can forge it anew and give it like an iron sword +1, or forge it from an iron sword to a steel sword. There's also some use to having broken weapons if you're strong enough to tank and or be healed or whatever and put yourself in a good position. You can actually swing on someone, not hit them. Like, it lowers your chance to hit a lot and your chance to dodge or avoid. But you can actually swing broken weapons on people and know that you're not going to hit, but it'll boost your class experience because you only get 1 or 2 points of that per level. And it's kind of really hard to get that sometimes. So as soon as we're able to, we're going to buff that up to basically double with the statue buff. And then, yeah, so they still have some uses, but yeah, you either have to repair them, or you can buy new ones, or you can forge them into something new. Alright, we have 9 out of 9. We can't move Byleth or Claude. Yeah, this level. Oh, this is our buddy up here. Okay. That's the guy that attacked us. That's right. Okay. I should move people around. Marianne, don't need you there. Scythia, you are too far away to be useful. Alright, I guess that's fine. Fight. Defeat the enemy commander. Byleth or Claude
So this
falls.
is the Red Canyon. Doesn't look red to me.
It's fair.
Anyway, let's get things started, Teach. Looks like the thieves have been driven back. That's what we last heard, so no surprise there.
The Knights chased us all the way here?
Mm-hmm.
Chief, let's get out of here. There's no way we can win against them.
Shut your dumb mouth! Where would we go at this point? You can't be a thief if you fear death!
Shut your dumb mouth. This is great.
I hear there's a back road to the west. How about we split up and attack from there and from the front?
Well, eventually.
We may be able to corner the enemy by approaching from both sides. In any case, we need to cross the bridge first. I'll leave the details to you, Teach.
Yeah, stop talking. I got this. Alright, so there is a chest here that we want to make sure we get into. I think this is the guy that has the key? Yes. Alright, so we're going to have to deal with this. This is where you learn that the archers are incredibly horrifying. I think the Switch is an incredibly weak system, and I don't know. If I had an option, considering I almost never use the Switch in portable mode, if I had an option to not use the Switch and use the PlayStation 5, for instance, 100% all the time. And for Xbox, I have a PC, so why do I need an Xbox? So, PlayStation 5 all the way, baby. That's how we do. But, of course, there's Nintendo exclusives, so here we are. And again, I don't mind covering, different systems, even if I would prefer games to be on a specific system. I don't mind covering others. Alright, I don't know the best way to go about this, to be honest.
Stay focused.
I got this.
Go training gauntlets? Sure. We might still get doubled. I don't know.
Let's get to it.
Everything's competition. It has a ton of the same games that others do. So everyone who says Nintendo doesn't try to compete
Leave it to me.
is fooling themselves. They're buying into the lie.
Who, me?
'Cause that is categorically untrue. They're not trying to go head to head with all of the same stuff or have the, this is super high quality this or high quality that. It's
Who, me?
They're trying to appeal to a more casual market, and they're trying to have their own hook. But again, it's all still gaming people. They're all still going after, gamers and trying to appeal to gamers. So
Ready anytime.
it's just maybe a different market. I mean, you still have Dark Souls on Switch, just like you do on PC, at PlayStation, I'm sure on Xbox as well. Alright, can I move Byleth up? Is that worth doing? Maybe? Probably. Alright. I think this might be the best course. Oh, he still doubled me. Oh, man. Even with switching to the trainings. Yikes.
Predictable.
I figured I'd pull the archer. Are you gonna block me? That's well done. It's well done. Alright, what's my gambit gonna look like? Ugh. Why not? Give it a shot. It's a bad idea, by the way. Oh, I made it! I hit it. Yay, I'm so happy. I really didn't think I was gonna hit. I'm like, oh, this is not a smart move. Oh, that's great. That's fantastic. Alright, let's take this. Yeah, like I said, Switch try.
I'm sorry. I didn't have a choice.
Oh, let's try. This is our first time killing people. I forgot about that. Yeah, Switch definitely goes a different route, but at the same time, it's still all competition. But you're right, they don't go head-to-head per se like the Xbox and the PlayStation do. Still get the double, but my god, it's so weak. What's our chance to hit with that real bad? I guess 10 points is worth doing. Oh, you know what? Alright, we gotta deal with this guy and then we'll be okay. I say, I need to get somebody who can actually do something over there. It's kind of a problem. Oh wait, she got a point up in her black magic, but she didn't, or reason, but she didn't actually gain the skill? Oh, that's kind of weak sauce. Alright, well that's fine. She can still put a hurting on people with Nosferatu. Alright, Lysithia's crawling up. Her class mastery's going up too.
A precious opportunity to test my own strength. I won't make waste of your deaths.
I wish that the Switch had more up, like they're finally releasing a slightly better version of the Switch. I feel like there should have been bigger hard drive options. There should have been more options on the Switch because the hard drive is abysmal. Anyone will tell you that. It's the worst. It's literally the worst thing of all time. It's like there's no size to it at all. All right, Tempest Lance, and then we can finish it with Claw. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so we survived the first onslaught, and we really only need to heal up on our big boy. In fact, you know what we can do is we can go with the training bow, since it's so little bit of damage that we need to hit, because it's a little bit more chance to hit, and we got 65 points in it, so. Alright, 65 durability.
We were taken by surprise last time, but I guess this is what we can expect when battling thieves.
I don't even remember. Probably? That's probably accurate. Let's take a look. One day I will play this. I will have see, I don't even have hard drive space for this right now. Data management. I don't even, how much was actually on there. I'm not even sure. But we got a whole bunch of stuff. Tells us their software. Like I said, I'm not entirely certain, but it's probably 32. That'd be my guess. It's pretty small. My micro SD card, I need to get a better, bigger one at some point, and I will. But it's too small as well. I have a second one somewhere. I don't know where in the world I put it. I lost it because they went there, and the one that I was gonna get was, I don't remember, like 64 or 128 or something like that, and they didn't have any in stock. But they said they were going to get some in a week. So then they had like, let's just say it was 32. I don't know. It might have been 64. Or let's say it was 64. Maybe it was 128, but let's say it was 64. But they had two 16s or two 32s, whatever half of it was. That was like half the price getting those two because they were like on clearance. I was like, oh, well, yeah, let me go with that then, I guess. I'm like, it's not what I wanted. I wanted a bigger, SD card so I can fit more stuff on. I don't want to have to keep track of multiples. So I opened one, and then I don't even know where I put the other one. I've lost it since I hadn't needed it for a long, long time. We're going to kind of stay set up over here, I think. And I'm going to try to pull people down. Now, I know this went actually better than I anticipated originally. I didn't know how well this first initial thing would do. So here's the thing, that we didn't get hit by the archer. They're already coming. We didn't get actually hit by the archer, but the archer has, I want to say, poison shot? Yes, poison attack. So after he hits us, if he actually lands attacks on us... Alright, hold on, get over there. First off, he's got an additional bow range, so he outshoots our current bow users, which sucks, by the way, and is unfair. But again, welcome to Maddening Difficulty. He's already got bow prowess level 4, so his bow skill's absurdly high. Should be. But it's only at C, which I don't think that tracks. Maybe it does. But this one. If unit initiates combat and lands a hit, the target loses up to 20% of their max HP after combat. So when he hits us, say he hits us for 10-10, we will probably lose 8 health after he hits us for that. So we'll end up losing 28 health out of however much HP we actually have. It's real bad. So these archers are nasty on Maddening. So you have to really, 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 really carefully position your units and play very cautiously and make sure you can get the best you can out of them. Now I'm going to run a risky play myself here. I'm going to try to pull just the archer in to get him ahead of the others. Hopefully that'll allow us to do what we need to do.
Hey, thanks.
I like how he's... Alright, this is something that doesn't make a lot of sense. Like, he has the leather... Is it the leather shield? Or the iron shield? He's got the iron shield, right? It's on his back. He's got 2 fist weapons. He can't even use the shield. I don't know. It always kind of cracked me up. I thought that was pretty funny. It's like, I've got a shield, but it's not really usable. I just turn my back and hope they hit me in the shield. What? Seems strange. Also, his positioning might be really bad. Alright, Byleth, you think you can dodge another volley? Oh no, we're just pulling that guy in. So I can't pull the archer. You know what, that's fine. What am I using? Steel sword. Let's switch to this. Our attack speed's 10. His attack speed is 14. He's going to double me. Oh no. Should be fine. We might avoid it. He hits better than we do. Crap. Mistakes were made.
Being mindful.
Told you this is gonna be difficult.
Thank you.
Oh, you're still coming for me. Alright, that's fine. I've healed-ish. I should have maybe switched my weapon off entirely. Alright, I mean, we've already looked, right? Our attack speed is 5. We're getting doubled no matter what we do. I think even if we remove our weapon entirely, I think we're getting doubled. So let's take a look. Yeah, see, we're okay. Well, well, let's hope that we do something. Well, might as well put the iron gauntlets out. I mean, we could go here. We're gonna be slightly tankier, probably, than our buddy. I separated the... Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, mistakes were made. I didn't look. I didn't notice that the second line appeared. I say we separated the archer from being able to... Oh, God. We didn't do it now. Can I pull Hilda? Okay. Oh god, this might work. Oh, I'm telling you guys, this is a difficult map. It's fine. I can't believe we dodged an 81. Okay, good job, Hilda. And then the archer's gonna hit Lawrence, who hopefully survives it. He did. And then he's gonna get hit for 8? 5, okay. Alright. I'm not real sure what we do next.
Stay focused.
Well, I think the first thing that we're going to have to do is lay into... Oh, I don't do enough to do that. And we might even miss this still. Alright. That's really bad. Well, we may be rewinding. Crap. That's not supposed to happen. Maybe Iggy's got something for me? He looks like it's pretty hard.
Let us be cautious.
Let Lawrence do this one. Don't miss again, buddy. Please. Please don't miss. Oh, thank God.
It is a noble's duty to guard the welfare of the people. Nothing personal.
Alright, crap. I don't know what's next. You almost think that you need to do like Nosferatu on this guy, because we gotta take him down somehow. That's 10 damage. We're not using a heal. The iron bow, still not enough. Are we gonna have enough to take down the archer?
Progress suits me.
That's something. That'll do it. If we missed it, I'd been so upset.
Better than before.
Okay, you get.
This is my first real fight. I
Guess I'm pretty strong. Yeah, you are. Okay. Now this has got to work out somehow, and I don't know how. Alright, well, no, we're fine. We're fine. As long as we don't miss again, we're fine. Leone should be able to take care of this guy with a Tempest Lance. Okay, we did it. We're not safe yet. That's a good level up,
keep
though.
improving.
Oh my goodness.
This is what I've trained for.
I'm glad, because if you didn't,
could
oh
use a
boy,
break.
we'd be in a lot of trouble. Hey, heal up, girl. That was a bit nightmare-inducing, I'm not going to lie. Today is Saturday. After this battle, I think I might have to end the stream, because I have to get ready for a work stream on Calico's store page, or on the Indie Houses event on Steam right now. Alright, what are we looking at? These guys are coming with a magic boy. With Nosferatu, he's a healer, and the swords folks. Alright, this is still, again, we're not out of the woods, but potentially it's okay. I'm going to try to bait. I'm going to try to bait them in. And hopefully only them and nobody on the other side. And pull them down here for us to deal with. I think Leone or even possibly Lauren's being here might be the better play to pull them in and aggro them. I want them separated from their magic user, so I'm going to try to get that to happen. We'll see if it works. I don't know, but so far this is a pretty powerful team. I can't believe we missed with Lysithea. That hurt. That hurt me a lot. Like that was real bad. Maybe using Leone is the... It's not the better play. It is, as she might be able to... I don't know why I did that. It is as she might be able to dodge and avoid it, but... Ooh,
It's starting to make sense.
that was actually good that we did that. But
Who,
she's going
me?
to take more damage, too. So, scary times. Welcome back, Mizuma. Alright, I want you to come to me. I am actually going to unequip. And wait, and we're going to look. And we have 12. They will not double us this time. You're at level 4. Did you hit 5? You did not. You will soon. I'm not worried about it. Everybody else is just such a low level. It's rough. Again, I think
ready.
Lawrence might be better here. I almost never use Volinaries in even hard mode, but on Maddening, it's like you're just popping them like they're Skittles. It's just like, nope. We got to make sure everyone's topped off. One wrong move, it's the end of us. And it could literally come down to 1 HP difference. Alright, let's see what this does. We didn't dodge it. It's okay though. They're on their way too. Crap. It's fine. It's fine. We're okay. Alright, items. Get our sword back. And pop another vulnerary. need them to come down here to play. I probably should have put Byleth there, honestly. This is maybe a really stupid move, but I'm committed to it, so... You know, hindsight being what it is, I'm going to try not to rewind as much as possible. Especially if we can get away with not rewinding, even though I made some small mistakes, but... we may need it later for bigger mistakes, so... To burn them now would not really be super conducive, though honestly, this has gone fairly okay thus far. We had a really devastating... No, you stay there. Had a really devastating miss with Lysithea that did not, thankfully, cost us too much. Okay. And then, ouch. Not bad. Okay, battalion level up. 1 to hit. That's rough. Alright. Try not to miss this time. I know it's a 70%, but there we go. That's what we were after. Iron Lance. Lawrence, yeah. Alright, good. Oh, you got a good level up too. Nice.
I'm still not...
Of course you're not. You're never satisfied, buddy. Alright. We also got Psychic unlocked, which is nice, because now we can heal from not directly next to the person, which is a good thing. Believe it or not. Ugh, that was underwhelming. Claude, do you think you do better, buddy? Because if not, we're going to have ourselves a problem. Not much better, honestly. Leone? What do you got for me? One HP. Kidding me right now? Oh. There we go.
Huh.
Ugh. Yeah, that's rough. I need this person to come down quicker than these guys get here. I don't know that we're going to be able to pull that. Oh boy. I mean, they're going relatively slow. Oh crap, the archer's getting ahead of himself. Alright, well we need to move you out of that area. Alright, you come here, that should be fine, probably.
I'll manage.
Yeah, you better. Like I said, folks, rough stuff all around.
Much needed. Okay, I've got it now.
She's maxed out her thing, that's good. Still only level 2 though, not a lot of experience, but she maxed out her class, so...
I stand ready.
Alright, that's fine. I need to aggro the archer next. I should have already tried to aggro the archer, to be honest. Crap. Well, I'm not really going to have a lot of options to aggro or not aggro the archer. I'm just going to have to do it, so... It's only the archer. Some damage. Very little done to me. That's good. Our resistance is high. That's excellent. You got something for me, Lysithea? Crap. Nope. Alright, what about you? Got something for me? You do. Yeah, alright, good. Claude took care of it, and he's on his way to level 5. Oh, I don't like it. I should still have healing left, right?
That helps.
I should have checked her. Did she only have psychic left? Oh crap, she did. Ooh. Okay, that was kind of a waste.
Let's get to it.
Alright, we're gonna have to pull him in the next one. Oh man, this is gonna. Oh, if we manage this somehow, this is gonna be good. But it is not gonna be an easy task. Lord only knows who they're gonna go after. Alright, Byleth, dodge! Or that. I suppose I'd say that's also acceptable, but it really isn't. Okay, that's okay, I think. If I fall back here and you go after him, I think that's fine. If you fall back here, it stays on you. There's no escape for you, is there? Oh? Go over here. Okay. I can live with that. I think. Ooh. You know what? Yeah, no. Hit me. Go ahead. Oh, but you're going to probably stand in the bush if I do that. What if I go over here? Okay. Yeah. You won't be in the bush there, probably. Alright. This should be the last super terrifying part of it. So much damage. So much damage. Okay. I don't even know how to start this. I guess we go with you. Tempest Lance. Right up on it.
Stay focused.
Then we go with you, and we put you down. Alright. Biggest issues handled.
We must all do...
Okay, now we got Lysithea. Hitting with the miasma. Level 2.
My efforts are paying.
Sort of. Alright, she's got C. She just unlocked Luna. It's good. I cannot reach you.
If you say so.
If I put you there, what does that do to us? What if I curve shot from here? Ooh, that's not bad. I think Ignatz can actually not reach. Oh no, he can. Never mind. I keep forgetting. I've got curve shot on him too. Iggy! Give him the double Iggy. Alright, and you're just not going to be able to reach anyone. Oh, that's glorious. Oh my goodness. That worked out so well. I mean, he probably doesn't feel like it worked out very well for him, but, you know, it did. It really worked out great. Okay. Gonna hold on to the healing until we need it. which might be sooner than later, but it might not. Alright. Let's go with that. How much experience do we get? Just a little bit. Okay. The iron bow broke. That's not a bad thing necessarily. Iggy hitting with a 6 off of his, was it 10 that we just did with, We'll take it.
I'm getting better.
Good. Marianne, why don't you come over here and smack him with some knowledge. Oh, that was a 84% miss. 83? 84? I can't tell exactly. That's unfortunate. I don't really... I mean, I still need to, I guess. Luna's a range of... These all have, like, a different thing that they say. Basic dark magic. Basic dark magic foes suffer speed penalty. And then intermediate dark magic ignores enemies' resistance. Oh, that's pretty sick. Unbelievable. We do 13 damage. I'm like, are you serious? Alright, so she's mastered Noble. Did she get... She's only level 2. We gotta get her on those spots up here. She's gotta take those spots. Alright, I think we can finally start crawling our way forward now with our team.
I got this.
It has been somewhat nightmarish, for lack of a more accurate term. But we've done it. So, things that we still need to clear out are these 3, which should be fine-ish. That'll be different. This will be relatively annoying to do, but I think we can manage it. Alright. Anytime there's an archer, just it's annoying. That's just think that immediately. I could technically pull them back down here again. I don't know if I want to, though. It's probably smarter to do that. Alright, let's stay put one more time. I know you guys are like, no, get out of this corner. We've seen this area of the map for like the last 45 minutes. We want to see more of the map. Show us the rest of it. We need it. We need it in our lives. And that might be true, but for now, you don't really get a choice. Unfortunately. So there's some good and bad news here. The good news is... Oh, I guess there's not really any bad news. It's fine. Just gotta pull with him. Get the others down. I don't know who I'm gonna tank with, though, because I kind of want to choke point here and just, like, hammer him with ranged attacks, but I don't know if that's gonna really work. Ooh, good. I was hoping I'd dodge. Hey, and he didn't double me. And we hit 5 already, right? Yeah, we did. Alright. And I can outrun them, which is glorious. Don't even need to worry about it. Now, axes are strong against lances. So that's a thing to be aware of. So if we're going for a kill with a lance, we need to make sure that we get the kill and not just get owned. However, our big heavy here, our brawler, should be strong enough to do stuff. So pretty happy about that, but we'll see. I think I want to get hit it one more time. I think that'll be okay. Yeah, that seems fine. Alright, let's do it. Bring it. Aww. Oh, we crit, and we even got a little heal off of it. Didn't expect that, to be honest. But kind of half negated my plan there. It's okay. I'll back up with you. It's probably fine. Alright, see what they got.
We stole this treasure. It's all ours. There's no way we're gonna give it up to some knights.
Really? So we just single attacked back. That's strange. Ouch.
Be mindful.
Alright, you're fine. I need to leave her with something that she can still attack with. So I can't be too crazy with Lysithea, because I think I'm going to need her for like the last guy that we
I
face.
wonder how much more I can learn.
Good, Marianne leveled up again. So I need to be like at least a little bit mindful of what's going down. I think Lawrence can take care of this. Maybe we go with Hilda and see what she can do. Iron Axe. Drop a combat art on him. 100% chance. No failure. I'll take it. And we got the chest key. Alright, yep. Know all about chests.
Planning to just sit back and watch, but hey, I got one.
Yep. That's our Hilda. Alright, we get Ignatz to toss a little something up there. Now, what are you rocking, buddy? You're still level 4. I gotta get you a level, man. I think Lysithea, she's still okay. Oh my god, stop missing. It's twice now. Maybe 3 times. I don't know. I can't do math. Alright, so we got a broken iron lance, and now it's no longer beneficial to sit back. Alright. Do we have more? We do. I should have bought some more vulneraries, to be honest. But we didn't use as many as I thought we were going to use up to this point. But I know this map is going to be a bit of a nightmare, so... we'll see how it all plays.
Focused.
Rusted gauntlets. Alright, Lysithea, those are for you, girl. Get up there and get them. Get them yellow things. Leona's like, but I want one too! No, Leona, you can't have it. Marianne doing surprisingly well. Not surprising. Apparently your healers are like super easy to level up and do well with in this game, so that's always an advantage. Now there's another thing that we're leaving on the table, pushing so hard with the black magic, or the reason for Lysithea is we're not getting any heals on her yet, and at which case she would be able to get bonus experience and bonus class level up and all that stuff by throwing heals every turn that she's not able to actually physically go out and attack. So again, there are definitely some sacrifices being made, but we'll see how it plays. Covered 1 gambit use, that's not useful. Okay, we're gonna have to deal with the archer, and I don't know who the optimal... It's gonna be Byleth. I don't know what I'm talking about. We're gonna have to let Byleth get smacked in the face again by an archer, and then pull. He's gonna have to pull the archer up, and then we're gonna all converge and murder. It's basically how it's gonna go. So we will split. We were gonna take the whole map, and we are gonna split up. But the split's going to be like, deal with everything on one side, deal with everything on the other side, and then eventually split. So we still got a pretty sizable chunk of time left in this map. I mean, I'm hoping I can finish it in like 20 minutes, but I don't know. We'll see. Alright. Let's just get Lysithia over here. Level 3. If we could get her level 5, that'd be great, because again,
I don't have time for failure.
at least she got magic. Could have been worse. If we can get her to level 5, she can actually go and immediately get her next level up, which is going to be glorious. Very, very, very useful. Oh, pulling archers is no fun. I hate it. I can wait. Let's see. What are we at? We're at 11, and you are at 10. Okay, I don't have to worry about being doubled. I don't need to switch my weapon out. You need a heal or something. Do we have any? No. Is anyone not using? Ignatz isn't using his. Maybe I'll send him over to Raphael and use it. And I could probably give Marianne's as well to him, or to whoever needs it. The vulneraries. Because we on Strug's time. Alright. Go ahead and slap me there. Marianne, go up here. Trade? With Raphael for your vulnerary. Yep, nope. There it is. I got it. And then item, vulnerary, use it up. And is he full health? Oh, he is. Okay, cool. So the big problem with archers is you can't use other archers. You need to get that close range. So you need to pull them in without getting killed. That's not the easiest thing to do. Alright, we take the shot, we back off. Hopefully we dodge it.
Predictable.
47. We dodged it. I will take it. And now he should be aggroed and come after me. So I can come over here and hang out and be like, what's up, guys? That's right, I just upset the archer. That's going to be great. One thing I like getting as well is there's a gambit that we can get, that we can cast, like here, and it'll basically make like all of these people except Byleth, maybe. All, and maybe... No, I think that's it. Just Byleth. Maybe Lauren's too. I'm not sure if it reaches that far, but gives them 5 extra movement. And they can just like surround someone super easy and just crush them. And it, honestly, it is one of the greatest items there are, greatest gambits there are in the game. The problem is I usually put that on one of my spellcasters, like Lysithia, for instance. And most of the time I would rather use her in like a more forward position where she's doing some of the murder, you know? So we'll see. Alright, is he gonna... He is. Okay, that's fine. It should be okay. I think we got enough people here with enough oomph to get this job done. Alright, just gotta absorb this shot, and we should be on our way. Oh, you lied! It's my fault. Maybe I looked wrong. I swear it was on him.
Stay focused.
Nope, it's me. It's apparently...
Leave it to me.
I'm blind. Oh, crap. Now I've made a mistake. Great.
I got this.
This is what I was talking about. Things that you don't want to see happen. Now we got to change our plans because I misread what was actually going on. Wait, are you just going to go after him? No. Okay. Only if I move up. Alright, whatever. Dumb.
Who, me?
Yeah, you. Well, there you go.
Let's
First massive mistake there.
Who, me?
Yeah, I definitely don't want that to happen. Alright, let's see. He should survive it. Theoretically. Oh, yeah. I definitely did. It's a bummer.
Good to go.
Really shouldn't have happened, but hey, whatever. As I said, Mistakes were made. 100% my fault. Got no one to blame but me. They do sometimes lie. Like, that was not an untruth. Sometimes they're like, oh, this is going to be this. And it absolutely isn't. And you're like, oh, well, that's not good. There's 11 left. Excuse me. Do we get vengeance? Do we try? Is it worth it? Yes. Thank goodness. Okay. We have 11, and let me guess here, 14. 15. We shouldn't be doubled. We should be able to back off and deal with this guy. So, like I said, bit by bit, piece by piece, one single mistake, one person out of position, they will die. Almost always.
I stand ready.
In the early goings of what we're doing. So, there you go. You just got to saw it firsthand. Just got to see it. You just got to see it firsthand.
Watch and learn.
Ooh, nice. I had a 2% less chance to hit than you did, and I hit. That makes me vastly superior to you in all ways. Marianne, you should back up, girl. We're gonna leave you with a Nosferatu as well, because we want you to be able to... I'll get wheel pull him in. Let's go see what's over here. Training axe. That's not bad. I'll take that on Hilda. Give me this. Get our archers up there. And the aggro is already set, so they should be coming after us now. And now we can just pew, 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 pew. Just shoot them down from a distance, and it'll be glorious. Alright, Lysithia, do you have at least one spell left after we do this, right? You have 3, I think, after this. Nope, 2 after this. Okay. Ooh, 61%. We missed so many so far. We're bound to hit a couple of these that we shouldn't. I'll take it. Okay, and now the switch over to this side. Well, I hope everybody's still enjoying stuff. You guys are real quiet, but you're maybe just mesmerized, or you're watching, you're just chillaxing. But I hope you guys are enjoying. I do like my Saturday streams. I like the fact that I'm able to incorporate both Twitch and YouTube into a single stream. Once we finish, not that I've been able to actually do it lately, but once we finish what we're doing on, that's all good, once we get finished doing what we're doing on Twitch with Persona 5, God only knows how long it's going to take. I'll probably do all of my streams double. So Tuesdays, Thursdays, all of it will be double streams. So if you guys like what you see and you're looking forward to more of that chicanery, well, it might be a year away, considering how long Persona 5 is, but it shouldn't be too bad. I just want to double check to make sure you're not going to, like, absolutely murder me. You shouldn't. You got 9. That's impressive, though. Double bumpy. Again, I've been wanting to stream on YouTube for a long time. I was going to continue to keep them separated, and I was vaguely aware that you could stream on multiple platforms with certain, like, third-party things, like Restream.io, which is what I'm using. And yeah, there's going to be a slightly longer delay, about 10 to 15 seconds delay. But I think that's still okay. It's not quite real time, but it is, you know. Some people just, they have to stream at like a bigger delay because their computer or whatever the case is, so it's all good. Oh my god, that hurt. Oh, I hit him for the same amount of damage. Considering he's an axe user, that didn't feel good. Alright, let's slap him with this. Who do we want to give the love to? What do you guys think, Leone or Hilda? Or do you want Lawrence or Beefcake Man? Do you want Beefy to be over here hitting it? I wouldn't mind getting him to his next tier early, either, to be honest. Can he do it with the right gauntlets? No, he'd be just short, and he'd take a massive hit for that. I'm thinking Hilda gets the kill. Gets the Kilda. What do you guys think? I'm also okay with Leone, and then Hilda can just get the chest. One less turn. Send the weak to die first. Well, I don't have a Jung here, so I can't do that. But if I did, I would send you in first. He's like, I would be all-powerful. How dare you? Well, hey, I can mock you now because you're not all-powerful in the game, so I can get away with it. Can I do a from downtown shot with you? I think that's too far away. I need to be there. I can't get there. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna go Leone, see if she can do it. I know she should be able to do it with a basic hit. Ooh, she might not be able to do it at all, actually. Let's see. Yeah, that's way too risky. Nope, I'm not doing that. I guess it's gonna be Hilda after all, if she can even do it, and if she can't, I'm in trouble. Oh, she got it. She got it. Thank you, Hilda. Very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you don't know Jung and maybe some of the others who have stopped in, I'm sure some of you do know, some of you might not. If you die with any of your characters in this, that's it. They're actually dead. So you don't want to send the weak to die first. You don't want anyone to die ever. That's kind of the whole point. Oh, I'm gonna have to heal him somehow. Ignatz, maybe? The heal? I don't know. We are running pretty low on vulneraries. We got a little bit there. A little bit from you. And her heals are already burnt through pretty deep. So we'll make it work. We hit 5. Did Claude hit 5 yet? Still didn't hit 5? My god. He's got to be close, right? 52 experience. Alright, we got to get some kills on Claude. So just using him to soften people up, we got to get the kill. Or at least on the last guy or something. Oh, good. I don't even have to aggro him. Nice. Hey, we got money. That's worth 1,000, I believe. Nothing's ever easy. We'll make it work. Iggy's still got his full thing, so we're fine. Alright, send it to me. You can reach me from there. I'm okay with that. And it's only me that you're reaching. Now the question is, if I move, you can't hit. If I move here? Okay. Alright, let's see what happens. He should move all the way up. Yeah, that was my worry. He was going to move up, but it wasn't going to be far enough. This should work. And then he slides back. Whoop! There it is. See? So I know what's going on. I know what's going down. Tempest Lance, we're gonna bring it. Bam. Big hit. Leone showing him what's up. And then we got to get Claude in here to get that final sweet, sweet kill, because we desperately need it. Okay, he's almost leveled up. He hit C on his thing. He's got close counter now.
It's all making sense now.
That's good. Okay. We'll pull some more guys. That worked out surprisingly okay. With literally 0 damage done to us. And me learning that I can get away with some stuff that I didn't think I could. I don't know how this is going to go. This might get sticky again. I think I'm going to have to pull back further with this group. Because I think I aggro both the axe guy, maybe all 3. So this is going to probably not be quite as simple, straightforward. Also, ideally, the guy would have been like there and we could have surrounded him on 3 sides instead of having him be tricky, but whatever. We got a little SS tricky in here. It's all good. You guys remember SS tricky? Or is it just me? Just me? Okay. Oh no, what? What kind of stupid split is that? That's fine. Whatever. We'll take it as it comes. I don't really know what to do here. It's a very weird thing that you're doing. Very odd split. And is the other guy in front gonna even move, or what's going on? I'm not particularly worried. Again, I'm sure we're gonna be more than fine, and honestly, the magic user should not be an issue. Who did I not move? Ignatz or somebody? Yeah, I'm not worried about Capitan Magique. That way, we're probably gonna have to pull a little bit further back and then make this work. Maybe even move Marianne over to the left and let her deal with the magic user, because she should have pretty high resistance. In theory. But it looks like we'll be able to deal with this guy first. Alright, you're going directly at Marianne, so you're definitely going to have to move. Let's look. Her resistance is 10. Is anyone else even remotely high? I mean, we're probably relatively up there. Yeah, at 8. But nobody else should be very high. Okay, going after Lysithea now. Oh, hold on. Can I entice you to go after me? Dang. Alright, whatever. It's fine. What do you think, Claude? Do you think Claude can dodge a shot or two? Seems to just want to ignore Claude altogether. It's strange. Alright, that's fine. That double. Oh, you missed one. Good. I mean, he's still going to take a big chunk of damage, but not as bad as we were anticipating. Alright, well, since you done got slapped, I think it's time you get a little bit of vengeance, my friend. And when I say a little bit, I literally meant that, because that was kind of pathetic. Alright. Okay, we can be fine there with Marianne. Leone, sure, we'll get you another slap upside the noggin with Leone. Breaking lances left, right, and center, though. Oh, I hope I get 2 more attacks with her. And this should be enough to put you down. With the switching of the bows. If we hit. And we did. Level 5. We did it. The goal was to get at least those two to level 5. We accomplished it.
Progress suits me well.
I will take it. I don't think Leonie's going to get 2 more attacks off, unfortunately, so... Take from that what you will. And poor Lawrence didn't really have much to do, but you know what? He soaked some stuff. He was able to at least tank a little bit. We can always back up. Yeah, let's back up. We can get Leonie at least 1 more hit, maybe 2. I wish I had a javelin, though. Yeah, I know Iggy's not really designed for this. Oh, you want to hit me? Really? I mean, I guess I'm okay with that. I don't foresee that being too big of an issue. As long as the big guy here is not getting omnommed up on, we should be fine. But really, we only have, what, the 1 axe user left? I mean, the full surround is a little bit silly at this point, but we'll still do it. We'll split our forces. Alright. Come at me. Nosferatu. And I do mean 2. Nosferatu. Why do you think they named it that? Alright, Iggy, you play a good part right here. You get to actually attack from a distance with your bow of iron. With 9 damage. I know, I too am impressed. Same thing with you, Claude. You get another shot at redemption. We'll do it with the training bow this time around. We'll do it with the iron bow this time around. 9 damage, 12, 9 health. That's 9 or 12 damage. We'll do 12. We might miss. We didn't miss. Okay, now it's up to Leonie. Hit him with the Iron Lance of Destiny. And not miss. That's right. I forgot. We only get 1 point now. So she's 3 combat points away. But that's okay. But she's only level 3 as well, so it's not even that big of an issue. Alright, hold on. What do I have? Items. I need to steal from Iggy. Iggy, come here, buddy. You are now going to hand to me your vulnerary, because I needs it. Exactly. Nosferatu does mean vampire, or something along those lines in some of the various language. And I remember one of my nemesi in Asheron's Call 2, I think, was Nosferatu Zod, maybe. I also remember Cloud Strife XP was another one of my nemesi. We had Peyton and Devi. They were also nemesi of mine. I also remember it was Devi who I ruined their Golden Mount run. They were not happy. And it was maybe one of the meanest things I had ever done to anyone ever in a video game. And that's what they got for always ganging up on me with the double. Either one of them faced me one-on-one, they would lose horribly. They always ran as a pair, Peyton and Debbie. Well, Debbie got his when I ruined his 7th race. One more race and he would have gotten the Golden Mount, which meant it was the fastest mount in the game, and you could use it anytime. You didn't have to like create charges or any of this stuff. So in Asheron's Call 2, you had to actually craft most of your mounts until you got to hero status. The fastest mount you could craft, let's say it was 100% movement speed increase. I don't know what it was. Say it was 100%. The hero mount was like an 85 or 90% mount speed. And it cost you, I don't know what it was called. There was some hero thing, like extra, like stat, like you had health and vigor instead of like energy or stamina or whatever it was. And I think vigor was your, was like your magic and your all that stuff. And then you got like hero points that you had to use. I don't remember what it was called, but it was something like that. It was like an extra bar, and it could fill up to 100. And anytime you killed something that was above a certain level, you would get, you know, points for that. Anyway, so it would cost a whole bunch of, it would cost like 40 or 35 or 25 or something of those hero points that you could only have 100 of max anytime you wanted to use your mount. And again, it was like 85 or 90% movement speed of what the maximum mount was. So when you went and you ran through the Dareth Rally, this is basically what it was called, you would go to the spot, the race would begin, and then there would be coordinates as to where you had to ride a mount. You couldn't teleport, I don't think. So you had to actually ride from one spot to the next, and you had 45 minutes or something to make it to all those different spots and then back to the finish line. If you teleported or if you died, you lost. And you had to do it 7 times in a row, meaning not you had to enter the race every single time that it was available for 7 times. The 7 times that you entered it, you had to win. If you lost any of those, it would reset back to 0. So, oftentimes you'd have friends go and help secure the path, you know, and they would ride up ahead of you and try to fight off anyone, so on and so forth. Most of the time it was maybe around the finish line, or at the start they would try to jump you and whatnot, because it was an open world PvP game, right? Well, every time the Dareth Rally started, I noticed that that Devi was winning, and he was a Tumorok healer, which means nothing to all of you, but that's okay. He was the healer, and the other guy was a bounty hunter, and the bounty hunter did like tremendous burst damage in like melee. He had 2 swords, and he just really hurt. But he would never be able to get to me because I would just kill him before he could touch me. Unless he had a healer who could barely out-heal the damage I did. He would get to me, he would stun me, and then I would get torn to shreds because I was a glass cannon. Anyhow, so after running into that scenario too many times to count, I decided I was going to look around, and I knew roughly where one of those positions were going to be at. Do we have one psychic left? Or not psychic, Nosferatu, we do. So I knew where one of the obelisks were, because I had actually finished my Dareth Rally, and I had the golden mount. And it would only come up every 4 hours, by the way. So it wasn't like you could do this just like 7 times in a row and be done with it. It was like a scheduled event that would cycle in every 4 hours. I had to be careful I don't aggro the big guy. I think they're fine. Anyhow, his final race on the 3rd out of the 4, I think you had to go to 3 obelisks and then return to the finish line, or go to the finish line, or return to the starting line, whatever it was. It was basically the last part of the race before the finish line. I was sitting there waiting, and then he came rolling along. I waited there for like 30 minutes. I'm like, maybe he's not going to come. Maybe he's not going to come. And then sure enough, there he came trundling along like, I'm going to get my mount. I'm going to get my mount. Bumpy McSquigums slaughtered him. He was mad. And looking back on it, yeah, he should have been mad. But I got my vengeance. That'll teach him to gang up on poor little Mr. McSquigums. Oh, I can't. Oh, just thinking about that now, I'm mad at myself for that. That was nasty. I should not have done that. But you know what? I was part of the shadow group. It's what I did. I was a big bad guy. Yeah, I've told that one before. Because I've talked about Asheron's Call a few times. Oh, I shouldn't have moved up that far. Darn it. I wanted to get Claude into position. Worst case, I can always fall back if I have to. But yeah, that was definitely one of the nastiest things I'd ever done to anyone. Probably not the nicest thing could have done. But yeah, it happens. Sometimes, folks. Sometimes. Ooh, this will actually work out okay, I think. Because I think... Okay, she's not going to aggro. She just doesn't miss. Okay. Alright. Now we just have to precariously position ourselves to where we can actually all group up and do some murder on the one guy that remains. Yeah, well, he will move if you get too close. So that's kind of one of those issues. It's like... I think I want to pull him toward Violet's side. But I have to be very careful. I wish he wasn't on the heal spot. I'd like to use it. Okay. Nothing bad should happen right now. We still have 2 rewinds, I think? In case this goes off the rails somehow, which could happen. Okay, so we're safe there. Violet can be here. Move Iggy up there. What are you using? Just an iron axe, okay. I don't think I can move Lysithea up any further. Yeah, I think that's our limit. So Hilda might not even make it over to us. I gotta get Claude closer because we're probably gonna need all the range damage we can actually throw at him. Ignatz can't go there, but he can go here. Marianne can step closer. Okay, I think next turn we're gonna make the move. And hope that Violet is strong enough to not die a horrible death. I think that's fine, because everybody else is ranged over there. Well, wish me luck, folks. See if we get this. I don't think he can kill me. Oh, he stepped on the side of me.
Mercenary from before?
That's worse.
So what? Now you're pals with the knights?
That's actually really bad.
I'll kill you and your pesky brats.
Medium bad. My iron sword broke. It's fine. Do we go with Lysithea for the kill? I think so. Alright, let's get Claude. No. Claude, not like that, buddy. Let's get Claude over here to throw a training bow, I think. Training bow on him. Oh god, that did 2. Oh, that's not much. Alright, that's 5.
Spoiled little noble! Just die like a good little rich kid!
Yeah.
Being noble has nothing to do with who you are as a person or how hard your life is. Your logic is illogical.
Your logic is illogical. Well... Alright, Iggy, what do you got for me? You got the double Iggy? 2 points damage, I'll take it.
Sending these brats instead of the knights means they've underestimated me. Big mistake.
Does it look like you've been underestimated at this point? Does it really? Leonie's not going to do anything. No, I wanted to put her there.
Let's get to it.
I wanted to put her there, darn it, and I'm going to do it.
I stand ready.
Lauren, you're coming over here. There we go, got that training lance. Alright, Marianne, hit him with that Nosferatu. Alright, girl.
Leave it to me.
It is your time to hopefully not be a failure. Swarm.
Leave it to me.
Oh my...
Who, me?
Stay focused. So angry. I'm so angry.
Alright, whatever. I should have never listened to that idiot. What a mistake.
Scythia missed twice at a 76%. 74, whatever it was.
Another step forward.
I guess.
Those thieves ran out of luck when they entered this canyon. They never had a chance.
Yeah, a
Your
chance.
leadership was amazing, Teach. Let's leave the rest of this work to the knights.
Sure. MVP, Claude. I feel like that's not true, but you know what? I'll give it to you anyway, buddy. Because you need a win more than I do right now, Claude. So we have 2 people we can rank up now. So that's good. And I think we're just going to break it off here, and we'll start our next adventure in the next deal. So I want to thank everybody for watching. I've got to take a little bit of a break myself, and then dive into Calico on the Steam store page for Calico in about 35 minutes, give or take, a little bit less. And 2 hours of that, and then I got to get some recordings done tonight. So Busy Bumpy is busy. Another episode of City of Gangsters should be rolling out tonight. Hopefully getting through the tutorial and all that stuff for you. And yeah, a bunch of other stuff. So look around, and there'll be another episode of King's Bounty 2. And yeah, so take care. I unfortunately will not see you guys again until, for the folks on Twitch, until probably next Friday? I won't be live unless you guys stop in on the Steam store page streams, because it is the 4th right now. Tuesday I'm absolutely swamped. Wednesday we'll be doing the Indie Bros stream, so you can see me there. Thursday I'll be streaming right through the normally scheduled stream time, and then Friday is the last big streaming day for me. So Friday evening I will be showing up on the PGS stream. Whoever's hosting it this week, don't know. And then I'll be here next Saturday at some random time. So that's what you guys can look forward to. When is the Steam store streams? Alright, so tonight at 6 p.m., tomorrow at 6 p.m., Calico. Then at, and this is Eastern, then at 10 a.m. Eastern, basically running through to where the store page changes, which is 1 p.m. Eastern. I would normally do that, but I think this time I'm actually going an hour earlier. So 10 a.m. till noon is going to be Calico again. And then a whole bunch of Cook Serve Delicious coming your way following that. Looks like sometime around Monday we'll be starting that. And I'll have an Evans Remains stream coming at 11 a.m. on Tuesday. And that's going to run through till 1 p.m. Eastern. So whole bunch. Maybe I'll post a link or something for you guys, or a schedule if you want to find me on the Steam store page streams. But that's where we're at. So, and like I said, this whole next week I'm going to be super busy doing all that. So unfortunately the live streams kind of, I can't do them and do something that actually pays me money. It just doesn't make sense to try to work around my streams if I can make money doing it versus not. So, unfortunately, it does take a back seat, but we still get uploads and stuff on YouTube, so it's not so bad. Anyway, I'm out, guys. Take care, and I will see you if you ever stop in any of the Steam store page streams, if you stop in the Indie Bros, Indie Bros PR on Twitch on Wednesday, on the PGS stream on Friday, whoever's hosting it, or on Saturday next week.